It's good to be back! I was expecting a reception or something! Someone's like a party, like a reception, like at least 3 people. Or maybe 1 with a cake. There's someone over there. Maybe that's my reception. I'm gonna wait until they come here. Wait, no, there are 2 people there. Is there no reception for me? After so long? Maybe they're planning, what say? There's a professor over there. Do they have a cake? Better late than never. Professor's turning in the wrong direction. The bridge is over there. Ah, my reception, the headmistress. Fitting.
Hello, Cadet Yori.
Headmistress?
Welcome back. Was your travel safe?
It was quite safe on the way back. And I have my 4 limbs, so I will say I am okay. Though I was expecting a reception party for my welcome back. I think you're running late.
Ah, well. Well, perhaps you should go and encourage them, yes? Leave your professors over there.
Aye aye!
Did my cadet Fang appear here earlier?
No, I just
already run
arrived.
off?
I have not seen them.
I see.
Anything I should be
Alright,
aware
well.
of, by the way? And any other incident that happened while I was away?
I'm sure your fellow cadets could fill you in. But we are closing towards the later half of the competition, so work hard. Good luck.
Aye aye! Also, it's super nice that now I have a button on my controller that I can mute whenever I want, and it's so nice because I can be like... instead of having to open the menu and clicking on the thing, it's a lot more natural and I can just mute myself and talk to all. Good morning, Professor!
Good morning, Cadet.
Has nobody noticed that I've been gone for weeks?
Fill your pants with like ice.
Are you trying to say Davril's getting in your pants?
Oh,
Morning!
Ah, Yori!
Be sure to, you know.
How you doing, man? Where you
I was
been?
about to say it's Yori.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean, what I've been?
Where
Have
have
you
you
not
been?
been informed?
Did,
I was away on
I was
a
not
mission.
told where you went.
did Yori, please don't tell me you ran across the continent.
No!
Please don't tell me you managed to run all the way across the
Fastest man
continent.
alive.
No! I went on a boat. To the other side of the globe.
Nice.
Yori, you're supposed
Alright,
to
cool.
bring the boat
There we
back
go.
to the island, not.
Yeah, that boat is
To
literally right
here.
there. I went, did the thing. We defeated the goblin horde. Everything went well, and then I came back.
All right. Awesome.
There were
okay.
thousands.
Thousands of.
Fight.
Wait, what? Wait. What did you fight?
A goblin horde.
Go. What's a goling? I actually don't know. What that is.
Goblin. Tiny creatures. Green skin.
Okay, goblin.
Nasty
All right,
creatures.
sorry, all right, my bad.
Most of the time.
All right.
Bullshit. Fuck. The one
Have you
time
turned to
that we get,
alcoholism?
Like, an actual. That's coffee.
This is coffee.
Yeah. No, you've discovered Adric's secret. He's also a spider, so that's why he's getting drunk off coffee. You know?
Are you drinking coffee and not my energy drink? I left a reserve for anyone who wanted it.
Look, man.
Well, to
We
be
don't
fair, you
stop
kind
within a
of-
10-mile radius of that stuff.
Anyway, what was your
Also-
question? Or your question?
Also, you're now have to compete with Chips' Pilk.
Pilk. Oh my god.
I have no clue what you're talking about. What's a pilk?
Apparently it's bottled milk that comes with plot.
Milk with plot?
Plot.
Yes,
Milking the
plot
plot,
milk.
you could say.
It's Pilk.
Wait. So it's like the
Sometimes you
milk
gotta milk
has
the plot
plot?
for all it's worth.
Or do you milk
Yes.
the plot?
I think you milk the plot. You know, it's just.
I
grab
I
the
didn't
whole
know plot had
you know.
udders.
You know.
You know, you
Some
need to ask
massive
Chips. He's the
plots.
one with the machine and the Ignis Storm.
The machine to milk the plot?
Fuck Omer.
Yes. Let's go with that. Okay.
What does plot milk taste like?
I don't know. I dare not to
don't
even
know.
witness its
Does-
creation.
As milk reinforce your bones with calcium, does like plot milk reinforce your plot?
To be honest, I prefer the diet variety. I've been milking my subplots for a while now, so there's that.
Oh, so you're a sub milk.
That is the diet variety, yes.
Good to know.
I wish I had actual alcohol right now.
It's not even noon. I will say wait for 3 more minutes.
I need to get that fourth dimensional alcohol.
Fourth dimensional alcohol.
That shit hits.
Is that why?
Fairy wine's potent. That shit hits different.
But if you want to ask, Chips is over
Hey,
there.
Carl, how
He's
you
the owner of the
doing?
machine, and I have yet to see it.
What?
If you want to see the Pilk machine, Chips is over there.
He's engaging in a conversation, and I'm engaging in a conversation with you. I haven't seen you in months.
Yeah.
What's been up with you?
Well,
That's a complicated
I
question.
forget
Resident
when did you
Evil.
leave because
Hello, Abby how you doing?
did you leave when we were on the island or when we were here or back here?
It was before Fortune Bay, right? Yeah, we
When-
that's a thing.
after
we went,
Fortune
we went
Bay,
to
I took a different
Fortune
boat.
Bay. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Like you
Yeah.
took one, I took other.
All right. Oh, okay. All right. Now
We
we
got the timeline.
you showed up to
Oh,
Fortune Bay with us, and then we split from there.
Yep.
So
I know. Due
the
to
way
an
you go,
insane idea, I went to
this is like
the ball
Harry
with
Potter
Coretta,
mixed with fantasy.
and Vivina
We're
shrunk me to the
students in a
size of
magical
halfling.
academy.
It was an interesting experience. I was Tiny Adric temporarily.
Are you sure that was temporary?
itty bitty Adrian. Nope. What? He's like only an inch shorter than you, man. Like, what do you mean?
What are you doing? Like stand up on your toes.
like,
Yeah. He shrunk the...
Anyone shorter than me
Oh god.
is tiny. Sorry.
No, I was like knee height.
He's flexing.
in his giant.
Oh, so
heritage
you were
on
Deborah.
man.
Yes.
So what happens is if Deverell takes a big potion, does he becomes like normal size?
Yes.
Yeah.
Both him
No,
and
he
the
did.
But, like-
Actually, yes.
But
he
actual
did.
actual
Him and
body
Dina got
size
bigger for
tall
the-
or like just like halfling big size?
Halfling big size. He was proportionally still the same.
That
but then
is
became,
weird.
Like I mean, like 5'5" or something.
Hello, Face, how you doing? Yeah, did you
It was
have a headset
interesting.
before?
I mean, it probably. I assume it made dancing much easier for all you guys with your very
yeah, I know that
differently
GMA is
height
leaving
sizes.
soon, but there are other things and plots
And
and things
there's
happening. So no
there's
worries.
a couple of professors. There's like three new professors from that are now Ascension Academy professors. One of them has griffins,
Yes.
and we got to fly them.
Has griffins. And we're flying
Well,
griffins.
they were on loan.
Yeah,
Please
yeah,
don't
the
tell
ball,
me
there
that
was
they
a-
are in the
there's a
Forbidden
griffin riding.
Forest.
They're what?
What?
Forbidden for- What?
What?
No, they live in the mountains. Like what?
No. Yes.
Are the mantas forbidden?
Like they're. No, they're
a
actual
little bit,
creatures.
because they're-
Yori.
they're-
They're
because
just
they
very
are-
rare to see.
Shit.
I feel like
Sorry,
everything.
I'm already forgetting the lesson. But
I feel like everything we do
but
is
yeah,
a
there's-
tiny variation of something else, like the chalice of water for the competition.
The chalice of water. I know, right? It's like.
And now we
I
have
feel
the
like you could-
Forbidden Mountains with the griffins.
Perhaps like a cup of earth or something. You know,
That's disgusting.
something derivative.
A cup of earth.
You know, or maybe a mug of air, something like that. You know, elements.
Morning, Cortez. I'm back.
By the way, Cortez. Cortez.
Cheery as
There
usual.
was turkey in the wall.
Also, yes, I do shout every
Wall
single
turkey.
time.
You don't
Let's
know
roast
about
is
that?
almost. Yep, there are two
Wall
more
turkey.
episodes to roast too.
We
That's how you
found
heal.
one in like at the cafe.
What?
Joke. Yeah.
So just have wall, man. When you're running a gauntlet, you gotta have wall turkeys as a snack.
I thought that's what they built in castles that for hunters to find.
Something like that. I don't know. It's like it's.
I really wonder.
Only when the castle's upside down, though.
I really wonder how many people noticed that I was not here for over a month. So far, I asked him, I was like, morning, professor, and the professor was like, good morning. So, I don't think they noticed I'm leaving.
It's okay. It's
Cortez just walked
it's
past
okay.
me
There
with
was
no
people
questions.
out.
I don't know.
Did they thought I was hiding in my room the whole time?
And people. Yes, that's what everyone thought. Yeah.
What? Did I live off eating pillows?
Mason, we've found wall turkey in Crystal Thorn.
They don't make them like they used
Hello,
to. They make
Mason.
chickens. How dare they?
Oh, Mason, are you right?
He's
Yeah, no, I'm just fine.
he's getting in the zone.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
How you been? It's been a
We
while.
somehow unlocked him with our bullshittery.
It's okay. Actually, I need to go talk to them. I'm good. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll talk to you later, but I'll probably try.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright.
That sounded like a
wonder
no
what
to
he has
you.
to talk to us about.
I have no idea. He's gonna talk about all of his deep dark secrets and plots.
Also, do we have any
Dude, overthrow the
activities for
government.
the day?
I think this
This
is
probably be
Uh,
a lesson today, maybe.
Lesson of
Today
what?
is not an
With
off day.
whom? Where?
That's a good question. Morning announcements have not happened yet, so.
Oh, I
when the
read
bell
it
rings,
earlier
we'll
than I
find out.
expected. Good.
Oh yeah, and
it's
Lennox
set up-
has been
Aw.
running the radio station, but he seems to be MIA.
Oh yeah, Lenneth invested in Vanguard FM. So.
Don't if you're tired, get
that-
some good rings, get some good sleepies.
Yori,
So,
we need you to take over for GMA in the morning.
I love that!
We need-
GMA
we need
in the
sponsored
morning
segment.
with your immersion.
Perfect.
You see, all we have to do now is just take over the Vanguard dorm.
Oh my god, please.
By the way, do I sound louder now?
That's too cursed
If I
for me
talk
to
like this?
participate in.
Yes.
Smidgen.
My louder voice barely works.
I mean, his louder voice summons the drones of hell or something in the background.
Apparently the drones of hell, I don't know why they have to come in my vicinity and make
The
noise,
secret
but
cult of Harley Davidson.
Question, what the fuck is a drone? Are we talking like insect drones or what kind of drones?
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like buzz.
Have you been eating insects?
Someone,
Again.
The drones of hells.
what do you mean again?
No.
The only
Wait,
time
wait,
that
again?
that's Yori, it was the other way around. That was when I was fighting with Vina.
Are you saying that Bevina ate you?
Yes.
That's kinky.
She took some bites out of him. That's it.
You should probably not say that, or Chips might kick my ass.
I mean,
Chips is still around, dang it.
I don't know. You.
Morning!
Cadet Chips. Morning.
Not really.
No.
I'm gonna say you're looking for
Hello,
Cadet
Professor?
Chips. He's in the arena.
Perfect! He can kick your ass there!
I'm not looking for a fight right now.
What the hell did I just walk up on?
Oh no, he was saying that Bevina like ate him. So if I tell Chips that, apparently Chips is gonna like beat his ass.
Okay, so let's back this up. Vivina did what now?
Ate Adric.
During
Ate
the
Adric.
duel,
Yes, during
In public.
a duel,
she
a
used
lot
a
of things
bite
happened.
attack.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Give me this a second. Using this bottle, point out where Bevina beat you.
Well, you know what? Bottle has a neck, so there you go. Boom. The bottle.
I think it was about right here.
Neck of the bottle. is
So,
a
around
perfect
this
demonstration
zone.
of point.
I might still got those.
Cadet Vivina bit you, and for some
Yes,
reason, Cadet
during the duel.
Chips is going to get angry and beat your ass.
Bevina and Chips are a
the way
thing.
he was saying things.
No, it's a gag. It's a joke. Oh my
So
God.
here we go. Get your beat bottle.
You know what? I'm drinking the
I don't
rest of this
understand
and
how
walk.
Cadet Vivina and Cadet Chips being a thing has any bearing on. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old for this. I'm getting too old. For
Into
this.
it. I have with the intricacies of.
Coming over tomorrow. Okay, Luna, thank you for stopping by. Have an amazing night. Bye bye bye. Right. So,
Yeah, that's one of the new professors.
Who the
I
fuck
think
is
he
that?
comes from Tamiri or.
Yeah. That's Professor Cassidy. He's a evocation teacher.
Yes.
New teacher for Ascension. So.
And
do we get any new professors? Because I feel like they are getting a lot of
I
professors.
mean, we're not at our school. If we got new professors, I think they're.
Well, they could send like a
our
new
school, right?
professor here so they can see the place, and then we go back.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, if
I could ask our teachers if that's gonna happen. Maybe the dark or light teacher will show up.
well,
We can always hope for.
Maybe we're gonna find out at the end of this that the dark teacher came with us the whole time. It was just invisible, waiting and watching and assessing.
We just didn't shine the
In
light.
technicality, an invisibility spell is not
bright light on
specifically
them.
to dark magic, so.
I mean, true, but like, we've at least.
Mabida!
Oh, I heard about a bite or something! Hi!
Yes! I've been told that you beat Adric!
How did this guy get out of control this fast?
Yes! But it was for a combat thing, not a sex thing.
You should have started with that! They never said that.
Damn it.
Well, to be fair, this is not a thing that we communicate often with people outside of the relationship. It's, you know, our own business. But yeah, I specifically made sure. So hypothetically, if I was in a combat situation, I was gonna like, you know, die or something. Is it okay to bite for self-defense? Like, yeah, of course, so long as it's not like a romantic bite. I'm like, oh, okay.
How is a romantic bite and
Or
a
even
normal
like a
bite
neutral
different?
bite. Very different.
Going to.
One of them usually ends up in the other person dying.
Well, there are many ways of
So
dying.
usually I lick it a little more. I meant like dying like I tear their entire like skin off, kind of.
But what
dying.
if that person is into that?
Gurgle on their. I don't know how many people are into dying, and if they are, then it's not really my problem. It's more their problem. Then it's no one's problem.
Fully
when they die.
honest, Adric is kind of like a mystery, so he might be into that.
Okay,
That's his
well,
problem.
Going over
To be
that.
fair, the pheromone could have messed with it.
Right over that. The bell rung.
Did it?
Alright,
I didn't
alright,
hit
I'll
it.
be like,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Thank you, Professor. Also, Marina, we need to do the challenge. We got time today.
Challenge.
Now that I'm back.
Hey. Oh my god, you just stopped. Good morning. How are you? Alright, so we gotta. I'm
Trying to stop you.
I'm starting a petition
Yeah. Yeah.
to
yeah.
get rec-
Davriel,
to get
Davriel,
Rex
I'm-
to stop raising like 3 shields.
You're running through my legs.
He's imposing on
Why?
me, you know?
Why? Fuck, Yori. Why? Good to see you back, Yori.
That's fine. That's fine.
Nice to see you back.
I just let you different shield spells.
It's 3 different, all at once. Yeah,
Damn.
I'm getting feature creeped.
There it goes. Es la animación y la manera, digamos, de cómo funciona el headset con las manos y los pies. I guess Fairmail is around.
I think the fairies are getting a little bit ferried away.
Other blue one.
Here you are. You're the blue one. There you go. Better for you. Go on.
I have no idea what that was.
I'm out of here.
That would be very Miller, right?
This is why I like to wear
Be
shorts
seated.
sometimes.
Right, cadets. Today we have, cadets. We have a bit of a lesson for you today. However, I wanted to go over something. I want to bit of a review of the last lesson for those of you that were a part of it. Those that were rather. Actually, no. I'll leave this open. What is one thing that you think you did well? Raise your hand. Anyone?
Regarding what lesson?
defending
Against
Anyone? I'll start calling. The lesson from the lesson from yesterday. Actually, in fact, right. Cadet Rex, come here. Cadet Arbor, come here.
Es un mapa que hicieron los que dirigen esto, o digamos, le pagaron a alguien para hacer el mapa, y todos estos son OCEs, son, digamos, personajes que nosotros
Would you
mismos hicimos cada
explain
persona.
what the lesson was yesterday?
Digamos, todas estas personas que
If I
están
can
paradas acá
recall, the
son
lesson
personas
was we
están
split
con
off the
headsets.
academy into two separate groups, some GMA and AA mixed together, and we defended 2 points. One group defended the medical bay, and the
están los
other
diferentes
defended the
squads, que
library. We were
son,
supposed to prevent their
Arden
entry.
Vale, Gallant,
And I do not know how the other group
y
did,
no me acuerdo los
but
otros dos.
we successfully defended against the invading professors at the library.
Oh, Ignis.
Cadet Arbor, you have anything to add?
Y no me acuerdo cuál es el azul.
And if you would stand. Come. What's one thing your squad did well?
Ah, Vanguard es el violeta.
We managed to
Gallant,
coordinate attacks
el blanco.
and hold
Arden
the barrier that we had
Pale,
erected,
el verde, Ignis
as well
el
as
rojo, y no me acuerdo
coordinating
cuál es el azul.
the attacks. So that way we could lock them down, hold them still, and execute them.
And what do you think you could have improved on? It's one kink in the armor or one event that could have been gone better?
We failed to properly disarm one of the professors that we had taken hostage.
Very well. Cadet Rex. Same questions. One thing you did well, one thing you think can be improved on.
One thing I believe our team did well was using previous lessons and knowledge, such as using an arcane seal on the door. It would have meant that the professors would have had to not only perform the knock spell, but also at least have the knowledge to do so, or destroy the library in the process. So that would buy us time to continually defend. Our positioning was good as well. I do believe, however, if I had to pick something to improve on, I think we started to get the chicken with head cut off phenomenon that eventually happens as battles progress. People, chain of command starts to crumble, and people start to make decisions based on what they believe should be best in the situation instead of maintain the positions that were planned.
Good. Both of you miss it.
Thank you.
I have a raised hand. What was the
Hello, sir, how
purpose
you
of
doing?
this mission? What was, or rather,
Yeah,
this
I'm
lesson?
excited to be back.
Was
I
it meant
missed
to
it very
teach?
much. Though I'm sad it's like
Rather, what was
few
meant to be
weeks
learned from it.
from ending, sadly. I really like Yori.
Get it, Coretta. Do it.
The purpose of the exercise was to learn to quickly coordinate with
If you would,
teammates that-
no one, well, at least I can't hear you.
The purpose of the exercise was basically to show whether or not we can coordinate well and quickly with people that we have, well, almost never worked with before.
And do you personally think that it was done well, Cadet?
On my team, at the very least, I saw very good results.
Good. Maybe seated. Anyone else have a comment, concern about the last lesson? Anything at all? Very well. I'll tell you. Cadet Mason? Come.
One concern that I had was that between the two outposts, it appears that at some point one of the professors was moving back and forth between the two. This information should have been relayed between the two outposts, so that way something could be done to prevent them from switching positions back and forth if at all possible.
Communication can win a battle. Good. Yeah.
I wondered how they play.
I have conferred with your professors, both GMA and Ascension. And all in all, we think you did all remarkably well. Considering, again, you haven't worked with some of these students before. Should be proud of what you did. That being said, yes, there are things to learn from more communication, listening to those that you've put in charge. If you put someone in charge, you should be ready to take their orders. They might not be the best, but in a training situation, that's the only way we learn. And unless, of course, they're doing something completely foolish that would get someone killed, but that is another matter entirely. Professors, do you have anything input about last night? The last mission. Please.
The people we fought are mostly in recovery still, I think.
Arbor, you were in command of the team that was guarding the medical wing, correct?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Augusta, Liang, step forward, please. I distinctly remember the two of you charging forward outside of your defensive line and attempting to flank us, cause chaotic skirmishing. How did this result for you? For those who are outside of earshot, Cadet Liang states that it resulted poorly, as they were then soon surrounded and collapsed upon by both the Sap Golem and Professor Cassidy. I ask this, did anyone give you that order to break your line? Then what was your intention? I see. Anything to say, Augusta? I understand. Return to your seats, please. The reason I bring this to attention is that, especially while you're cooperating or taking position inside of grand combat, shield walls, defensive lines must never be broken. Not 1 foot out of place. If you leave, you are condemning those beside you to death. And you are welcoming situations such as chicken with your head cut off, rather than having an organized and strategic fortification.
That'll be all.
As a rule of thumb, if you plan on taking prisoners, and if you plan on also healing those prisoners,
Yori
always
about the drink
disarm
machine?
them.
What drink machine?
Especially
What?
if you trust them.
Yeah, Yuri's back.
You don't want a weapon anywhere near your healers.
Sadly, GMA is gonna like end like
They take out your healers, you're good
a
as
month
dead.
or two or something like that. But there's a possibility that
It was an
Yori gets
underhanded tactic that I played,
transfer or
yes.
something,
But it was a
something.
lesson
We'll
that
see.
you needed to learn. Other
Oh,
than that,
the
you all fought
milking
well.
machine.
I was impressed.
The plot milking machine.
We don't bring up these faults to shame anyone. It is more so that we can all learn from the mistakes of our peers. That's what we're here to do. We're here to learn so that we don't make these mistakes in live fire combat. Ultimately, you've all shown promise. So well done. Keep at it. Right. Now on for the topic of today. Today we will be having more physical exercise. So, we will be having, well, I believe, Professor Wicks will need to
from
speak
my
with the
hands?
GMA. I think you should have enough for one squad, to be honest. But, I'll let...
I'm so confused.
Oh, if you wish, we could do so. We'll speak about that in a moment. For now, get to your combat gear and line up in the arena. I'll explain everything there. Dismissed. Ah, yes.
I'm just saying, man, you know what?
I wish I didn't say the chicken with the head cut off. We actually
Of course.
to be honest, at the very end.
Listen, man, you got my side of the thing.
Cut off syndrome going.
He didn't maintain that. He didn't maintain that line. So I told him.
Hello, Rita! Am I what?
You're here! Where's
I am back! I just arrived this morning on boat.
I know!
Also, what is that?
What
You have
are
a
you
tiny
doing?
pouch?
weapons. Look at that.
I like your armor! It's you?
Yes, I have a tiny pouch. Yeah, this is what I wore to... Oh, you weren't there.
I left on a different boat when we
to
came back
the,
from Fortune
hunt.
Bay.
Yeah, and you never came back, so we were
Well, I
kind of
got called on
worried.
a special mission that I had to go myself.
Oh, no letter, no nothing explaining, or what?
Well, the professors knew, and I thought the professors were gonna tell all of you, but apparently they didn't. We had to fend a castle from a bunch of orcs that were trying to take it.
Oh no!
But we succeeded with
you do
minimal
it?
losses. Yes,
Good job! Good job!
I had to
I
be the
guess-
commander of the assault.
Yeah?
Of course.
Then I guess we know who's commanding us then today.
You're showing affection to your priest?
Hello.
I'm hugging. No reason.
What
Good
do
to
you
see
mean
you
no
again.
reason? I've been away for more than a month. I went on a
No,
mission
but
for a
let's
month.
see you.
Huh. What is this? I like it.
I injured my hand on the monster hunts.
Oh, is that a cast?
Fucked up.
Looks like
It is a cast.
looks like a
It's a knitting
fingerless
cast.
glove.
Technically it is, but it's very hard.
Technically it is.
fingerless
It's a
glove.
hard.
You can.
How long have you had this?
It's a cast.
For a very
Since the
long time
hunt?
since we left.
So it's really sweaty and nasty under there, right?
I change it every once in a
She's
while.
not changing.
You don't change a cast.
Yes, you do.
Well, depends. If it's like
You open it up, you change the bandages, or after you wash it, you change the bandages and you put on a new cast. You change it.
I never broken anything, so I have no clue.
I gotta put my equipment on. Alright, we're gonna go ahead to the...
I need to like leave my bag at the thing, so see you there.
My equipment on. Alright,
Oh.
we're gonna go ahead to the...
His brain
Oh,
froze for a moment.
I'm-
Okay,
I'm fine.
He'll be okay.
I was processing what I had to leave my things. Time hidden secrets. Oh yeah, like I've have to I took a look at the menu thingies. The conflict story has to. Yep. I will tell different stories of what I was doing. Like I already have the next one. The next one was that we had to like fend off demons from a village that was being attacked. Yeah, Sal explained the features to me. They're pretty cool. It's nice that you can change your velocity without having to like go. Also, I do need to go to the bathroom, so give me a second. I'll be right back in a second. Oh, Neymar B, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Why did he not pop up? Weird. Odd. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
What does his family do? That'll give me an idea of where he might have been. What does his family do? That'll give me an idea of what he might have been up to. Alright, let me think. What stuff that he could have gotten to in a month? Probably...
Really quickly. So, would you guys mind fighting 2 for 1 for the first fight? Because Crystal Thorn is sassy, and I kind of want to give him a challenge.
Go for it.
Do you are you okay with that, Cell and Shin? One of you'd have to fight 2 in a row. Unless Raven's doing fighting as well.
I think Cell's just trashed.
Oh no!
Requesting off of.
Oh, request off of me.
Request on me. Mersion, are you alive?
I'll get them set up.
Mersion, Shin, are you? Alright, Raven, if you can get in the map, I'll give you the avatar. Ross.
Yep, I just sent the request.
I haven't got it, but yeah, apparently Celsa's internet just dropped.
I sent it to silent.
Okay, for mercenary work, there's 2 places that need mercenaries right now. It would be, one of them is a definite no though, because it's well, yeah, I'm thinking like political stuff. Most of this is pretty common. Let me think though. If this fucking box will get off my screen, fuck off. Alright, God, all this stuff is like really common, so it's hard to think like it wouldn't even need to be coming in. Honestly, you can pretty much grab whatever and just say you bought it at a local market, because all this stuff is pretty basic except for Fey Paint. Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing on here that's super expensive. Like, Proteka is the most expensive, but even that's like a few gold, so. And yeah, we'll just say he was meeting with some people on one of the islands that's like south of Eos. It's like, you know, the Noria Esperia chain. Just percent, we can figure it out more later, but yeah.
Also, I completely forgot to unmute myself, so you did actually hear my conversation. So basically, I went to grab an item, which I grabbed a tiny butterfly, to bring as a souvenir kind of thing from the mission, and I was asking what could have I brought, and I grabbed a tiny little cute butterfly. Let's go to the arena. Yes.
If you could join Squad Gallant for me.
Sure.
Right over there.
Right there?
You all have been divvied out. Yes. So please go join them.
Alrighty.
For the longest time, Gallon has always been the filler squad. We've been sent to other squads, so we don't always get a chance to fight as just us. So we
How about
always have
instructed to
deal
join
with the
you?
Situation. Fair enough. Feel free to take a seat.
Nice. Yeah, come take a seat.
Just so no one in Gowan has any problems that they want to bring up that we can at least look at, or you're allowed to bring up problems with me, by the way. Maybe I'm too bossy, or maybe I'm not bossy enough, or maybe I smell and I need better hygiene. Who knows?
Do you use like solid soap or liquid soap?
Well, you see, when you put water on all soap, it becomes liquid, so I'm gonna say yes.
Good answer.
I think, in my honest opinion, Rex, I feel like I feel more like you're the analytical leader more than the one that directs us. I hear more of you explaining of what the enemy is doing or weaknesses and all that. I understand that we
you
need
mean
to hear
during
that,
battle
but we need to-
specifically?
Yes.
Yeah, because
We
we
need to
do
act
need to
quick,
have
we need to
info
act
being
swift.
fed to us so that we know how to act. But if you're
We're
saying that I'm
reiterating one
analyzing too
another
much
and-
beforehand, yeah. Well, you know, if I see something coming from the woods, I'm going to say it, because if you guys don't see it
That's
yourselves...
reliable, yeah.
But okay, so you're saying I'm analyzing too much. I'm doing it right now, maybe.
It's more on the way of, but as an acid user, we have an enemy that's probably rock type that will definitely be their best against. Or if there's a fire enemy, you just immediately say Leanne, take care of that one, instead of just start thinking of how to deal with it as a group.
Because
we
once
have
a
specific
battle...
assets.
Yeah. Because once battle starts, just because of my abilities, I tend to fill in what our group needs in any given situation, which is why I do that. But would you suggest that maybe Nerali, for example, as the second in command, were to take more command over the positions while I'm doing my analyzing speech? Is that what you're suggesting potentially, or? Oh Jesus! It just ran. What the fuck? I didn't know it started.
no waiting
Okay,
time.
there was no music or any indication.
It's just like poof up and just run.
We don't know if we're fighting the same thing, but anyway.
They just understand
Hey,
that
wow, they
it's
they
kinda-
scattered and have no. Oh boy, that's good. Okay,
It
well,
is the understanding of
we
that.
know.
This
So
scenario
as a group,
specific.
we. I know that we have plans where we're always in a diamond formation. We tend to each operate in a corner, and even when we're spread out, we are still just a bigger square theoretically. But okay, now that we're watching this, because I'd asked for the professor's input, but I don't know if he's seen us fight enough to have any input yet, unfortunately, regarding Gallon Squad.
Yes, unfortunately, as you said, I am still fairly new here, so I haven't seen all your capabilities. I've seen vague individuals, like yesterday. I saw a lot of your capabilities, but working with the entirety of your squad, I am uncertain.
Okay. So from what we can, Liang, what you said earlier, it sounds like I just need to be more decisive and just, because the reason I give all that information is because I guess I'm worried that if I just tell people what to do, they don't know the why, so they might have more difficulty following the order. But if I explain why I'm giving the order, I feel like they'll trust it more. Maybe that's an insecurity of mine, and I can try to work on that.
Trust in us and
I
our
don't mind
skills
you
in general.
explaining why. I mind that it takes forever for you to get it out. We need to be quick. Sometimes your explanations take way too long.
Do you have the same
Fair.
information from for
faster,
every
you know?
type of enemy, or do you vary depending on the enemy?
Well, you're asking me to remember every fight we've ever been in at that point, but
Like, for example, if
I
you're
might be doing
fighting
it without
someone
even knowing
slow
I'm
but
doing it.
big, or something small and fast.
Well, because if I take yesterday's fight, for example, I kept ordering everyone to focus on the left leg for the golem, but no one was. So I started to explain that I'm weakening the left leg using water. So aim for it. Still, people didn't really do it. But maybe I wasn't loud enough. I don't know. Jesus.
Oh, Edric is on the floor.
Yeah,
It took
it
a
hit,
big blow.
they had no arm, shield or anything. Did they state if this is I'm assuming it's a legendary, an illusionary enemy.
Mm-hmm.
But
Health Mistress just
would've
walk in
changed
the
the
middle,
fact.
did some light, and that appeared. So
Then
maybe.
we're being attacked.
yeah, we're gonna be just the four of us, because Misty will be stepping out due to her issues. So in order to explain how we fight, ironically, I'm doing exactly what Liang says that we do, but because you haven't fought with us before. Long story short, we're going to be fighting in a square formation. You're going to have to get the front left because you're going to replace Nerali. She's a lance user, you're a lance user, so I think that's best. And then, Bile, can you take over Misty's position in the back left? Liang will get the back right. Actually, wait, Liang, aren't you normally in the back left?
I usually am, yes. I usually take
You're
the,
right. So then,
the,
Bio, you
for
get behind me
protection.
because that will be Misty's position. My bad. So you'll be behind me in the back right.
Right.
I'll be front line then. I'll do my best to, because I'm the only shield.
Should
But
we,
again, we don't know if we're fighting the same thing.
should we have two strategies in case we fight someone big or something small?
Yes. So if we're fighting a single enemy, such as what they are, the front line, which is me in this case, I will do my best to keep it on me, and I want the back line to flank around it. We will most likely focus on one of its legs, or whatever weak spot the enemy we fight has. I'll just call out what I believe to be the weak spot. But if anyone has any more input in the moment, feel free to give a command.
I've been medically sent out.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I get you.
we're dealing with the positioning, but that's usually in the sense of we're defending an area or one individual. If that's the case, then when I'm going back left, I'm back left always of the enemy.
Well, because if the approach is from the front, you would be going around. So yeah, you'd be approaching its from the left, which would be its right. But yeah, that's pretty much right, Liang. Same with if let's say we fight a bunch of raptors or smaller enemies, but a bunch of them. We're going to maintain formation and act as if we're protecting the center, because protecting the center of the formation will protect all of our backs. So everyone manages their own corner if we fight multiple targets, and we can adjust from there based on what we're fighting.
Understood. So if it's a single enemy, we always get into the position we are on its center, so we can continue the barrage of attacks. If it's multiple enemies,
Since Nerali's not here, then that means Yori, you're gonna have to help me manage keeping it on me. Feel free to back up and get behind me multiple times, because I think I'm our only shield as of right now. I will drop if we.
I mean, with the spear, I can keep it away or like direct it to certain places. If it gets too close, I can switch to a scythe.
Okay. I'll try to lure it in close and keep it from getting away using Thunderclap. As long as you guys keep your distance, I can use that occasionally to keep it disoriented, and I can use Shock Wall to keep it on me and trapped inside. If I use Water Wall, ranged attacks can get through it.
I can keep shooting at it from far away, but if you want me to use the more damaging one, I'm gonna need you to be away from it.
I understand.
don't want you getting hit.
I can cover my feet in a water wall, but that won't help 100%. We don't have Nerali here to dig a hole today, unfortunately.
Question.
Yeah, yes, Yori, any questions about our abilities or anything? Is that what you got, or?
No, I was gonna ask if thing gets too, spicy. Should I, go full out?
So, if you're going to do that, wait until... So what I'm going to focus on is... I'm going to try to get the creature, whatever we're fighting, I'm going to try to get it as wet as possible so that we can hit it with electricity a lot harder.
All right.
Whereas Bile, depending on the enemy, we don't know if we're fighting the same thing. If Bile's acid is better, if we're, for example, if we're fighting a Trent or something made of wood that is highly damaged against acid, we will probably go that route instead. But yeah, I will focus by using a lot of water magic at first. So,
all right.
That way you're
Then
more effective.
If you want me to go full out, like full out, just look at me and be
it'll help
Yori
Liang
now.
freeze the enemy as well. Gotcha.
Have you joined the Gallant Squad?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. I was just sitting for.
Get to your squad.
I
if you
will
would
go.
sit with your
Yes,
squad.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you know, we should have said something. I didn't think of that. Fair enough. It's not my
I thought she was
responsibility.
sitting down.
We are.
She is sitting out, but
Otherwise,
so is Misty, but she's at least participating in the conversation. So I will do my best this fight to be more decisive and just give commands. We'll try that. Is there any other adjustments or anything else anyone has issues with? I mean, I know we tend to have everything down packed, but again, we tend to be either distributed amongst other squads or they usually add people to us and we have to improvise. So.
Well,
which might be another reason I
next one.
feed so much information. Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Normally, for what I'm used to, when someone is in command, they tend to cut up words to try to communicate the fastest. Like, for example, if you want Lian to attack a leg, just say Lian leg.
Yeah, fair enough. Because I usually say go for its leg, and then I explain why. But fair enough.
The idea,
maybe it's like a bad habit. I'm like almost narrating for this invisible thing. You know, it's like a bad narration habit, narrating what I'm doing.
Since you're the squad leader, they should not question of the why. You're taking the decisions.
They still are fighting this thing is quite scary.
You understand that mostly I diminish the usage of my magics because in big groups it becomes more of a menace.
We all have that problem. My thunderclap, and we have a lot of area of effect spells. So what do you advise with that? Are you saying we should give you more space, or
no?
back you
I
up and
think
send
you
you in
take the decision. You take the decision on that as a squad leader to decide whoever has the big area of space to take advantage of that moment. To say the others retire, Bile, use your acid splash, or everyone retire, Liang, use your ice spikes, or Yuri, use your lightning, or you use your thunderclap.
Well, okay, so but here's the thing. So let's practice that. We probably can't do it today, but we should practice it in a non-combat situation. Because here's the thing: if I give that command, for example, if I tell you to use your ice spikes, everyone has to know that they need to evacuate and give you clearance.
That's why I'm telling you.
So we need to practice that. But that's a good idea, because if we said, you know, Bile, I choose you, acid splash, and then everyone moves out of the way, and then he runs forward and uses acid splash, then he moves back to position, and then we'll go back to fighting. Because we could do that, we just need to all be on the same page. Because if I give that command and someone is still out there, then suddenly they have an ice spike up their ass, and that's not helpful for any of us.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree there.
Yeah, I think that definitely can become something later on. We can probably do a sign that can indicate to do the regrouping. And then we regroup in that moment, the person who is gonna do the attack goes forward.
I mean, just saying, okay, everyone regroup back in diamond formation.
Yeah, no, I'm mostly saying because not everyone's gonna probably be able
so we would return to being in a flank. Well, it looks like they're finally done, so who knows where they're going. If they choose another group next, we might have the advantage of knowing if we're all fighting the same opponent or not. But again, okay.
Yeah.
Any more questions or anything anyone wants to bring up? Because we are at a disadvantage. They just had 5 people fighting that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, is it 5? Yeah.
1, 2.
So there are
That's
still
6.
technically a man
Oh,
down.
no, it is 5. Oh, I thought there was one more.
So but we only have 4. So if it is the same opponent, we have a disadvantage, even more so than they do. So we do got to keep that in mind. We also have no healing.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, our squad is 5 max. But
little heads up. If you want me to go full out, do the thing, I will need space because.
Now, don't you lose control during that?
Oh no, I'm fine with that. I've been working on that.
Fair enough. Okay, so probably partway through the fight, after we've weakened it a lot, Bio's acid's probably gotten some tender areas, and it's now completely moistened. So I'll probably give the command, and I'll probably also, if I give commands like ice spikes to Liang, you make sure to evacuate. But again, maybe we should practice that another time.
Maybe we should practice.
If you see a position,
you brought up her point.
I mean, you could start the fight like that, meaning you approach, you use it, and then you go back, and then we start. But it might have its
Keep on
eyes on you.
understanding
then,
that.
so.
Yeah, no, keep on understanding as well that the monster did not wait for them to prepare. So the moment we stepped in,
To be fair, the
get
professor
information
just
as
summoned
well.
it and it just went whee. So, but thankfully, we're gonna be having more warning. So we enter that arena. We get in a formation. It's a square, aka diamond formation, despite the name. It's because we have 4 people. The diamond looks like a square. Oh.
The square.
Sure.
Technically,
Cube
staggered
formation.
pillar is what we're standing in, but yeah.
Everyone remembers their positions?
Yep.
Yep, I'm front right, you're front left, Yuri, and then Miles behind me and back right, and then laying your back left. Both of you will focus on flanking while me and Yori try to keep his attention to the front. However, I cannot, at the end of the day, if we're surrounding in all 4 corners, it might use cleave attacks and other things, so do not be afraid to back off. The problem is, once we flank, it can turn and face any of us at any time. So
That's
we probably
yours
will
and
need
his
to
job to regain that.
True. Yeah. Now
that's something that I saw that Lila needed to keep an eye on with Adric.
keeping
The monster noticed that Adric was
an
quick
enemy
to
on you is
deflect
really
swings.
rough.
I know,
thunderclap
but
for that,
it's
but
is the understanding that when the monster knows one of our weaknesses, kind of like the golem noticed Adric was weak to its swings.
Yeah.
In that case, Lila should have been noticing that more often and taking care of Adric on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he goes.
All right, we're about to find out if it's the same
they're already
enemy.
moving.
Man, they're spread
Yeah,
out in a
spread
big
in.
crescent formation. It's weird.
Oh, here's the same one.
So we're gonna
Oh,
stand
that's right.
opposite of her. Yeah, we're gonna stand opposite of her.
It has a different weapon
Fair
though.
enough. A different weapon, however.
Yeah, same enemy, different weapon.
Oh, so we're great. Goes for the. So I see. So their strategy is to spread out and attack it with a ranged as it. But oh man, they're just trusting everyone to avoid damage. I'm
They don't
going to
have a
put a
heavy
blade
hitter.
ward.
Very mobile squad.
Here's the problem. So I can give. I'm going to give Liang and Bile both blade ward. However, the problem with that is when I do that, if it uses a blunt weapon, it won't help as much. So I might, during battle, switch it to.
Since one of its legs it's
healing ward.
Since one of its legs is completely exposed, she'll maybe wet that leg and just hit it with electricity.
That was most likely, yeah, the leg I was gonna, because we need to lower its mobility, so we definitely need to go for that leg that's more open. However, is
The
that
leg
just
and the upper back.
is that actually flesh? 'Cause it almo- the
looks
part
like
that's
it.
brown is actually the exposed area. The other leg looks like it has armor on it.
Yeah, one of the legs is exposed.
So, can your acid melt through metal, Bile?
Yes, it can.
So, since would you? No, that would actually be Liang's flank, technically, though. Okay. However,
But
since its back's
understanding the
exposed,
weapon
if you get
chain.
acid on its back, that would be very helpful. That way, it gets onto its flesh right away. However, this might be undead. I don't know how it'll react to the pain, but All right. So should I use?
But still, it's a good.
I'm gonna use
attack
blade
plan.
work.
Immediately go for the unarmed areas. The right
So
arm,
I'm not gonna use speed
the
ward on
back
myself.
are the most victim spots. So take in consideration for that.
I mean, if we need to mobilize it, I can go full on and try to grab it, since I will have like kind of his size.
I will attempt to pin its leg in the ground or its foot with my lance at some point too, most likely. But as you can see, they're having a lot of trouble doing damage because they're so spread out, I think. But what do you guys think?
They had to wear it down and slowly accumulate damage.
Yeah, that's.
They don't
I guess
have
what they're
heavy hitters
planning.
alongside formation, but he's.
They're attacking from distance. And well, whatever that is running from side to side, and it will get tired eventually.
For crossfire, because if Arbor misses, it will go past the enemy and then hit someone else potentially on their team. Same with Mason right now, might end up hitting Wix or the headmistress.
I'm pretty sure both Wix and
it doesn't help that Gavin's not here for them. They didn't really have a shield. That makes sense. All right.
Oh god.
Well said, hun.
I mean, he's a squad leader.
So we just gotta. I just gotta hope for the sword. That'll give us a better time, because that way you guys can actually get struck. No, I wouldn't say get struck on purpose, but if you do, Blade Ward will at least absorb some of the impact occasionally. Okay, they're starting to weaken it.
This one's more skilled compared to the other one as well.
Well,
I'm not sure about skill. It's just like going to one person and swinging.
But in comparison to the other one, that was more still and defensive.
And was just like, oh fuck, it's
so I'm gonna work on getting water all over it except for its back, and that's where Bio can focus on his acid. That way we can strike his leg and his arm that are both very open. Because here's the thing, he's holding his weapon using his arm that also doesn't have armor, so we might be able to loosen his grip at some point too.
Oh, Mason's doing something.
I will do everything I can to constantly get in between you guys and this creature then. Okay. Damn. Oh no, you're gonna take out Davril. Shit.
Oh, no, he knew.
Fair.
Okay, go. Talk to you later. Bye.
Obviously, we aren't able to use our beam attack due to our formation. We don't have everyone, but we wouldn't be able to mobilize it as easily anyway.
oh god, there's a shield to protect us.
Mm-hmm.
Very handy.
Mason's Ray do not have a lot of control, does he?
Whenever we do have you transform or go full crazy, you focus completely on destroying his knee joint, and just ripping that leg apart. That way he can't move.
Both legs or just one?
If you're unable to get to his leg, well, the one's covered in armor, so go for the bare one, which is the one that is on the left, his left right now, closest to us. But if you can't, try to go for his arm so he at least drops the weapon.
Noted.
But I think we should be good. I like how Liang's like, don't overanalyze, and then here's me, I can't shut the hell up.
I mean, you had the chance now, but take in consideration when
fair.
there's a new enemy.
Keep in mind, they might watch them throw us for a loop. We still have to be prepared for them to throw some random new thing at us, so keep that in mind.
Now imagine we walk in and
So
it's
I
a
don't wanna
complete
focus too
different
much on
monster.
We take an analytical quick weaknesses.
So keep in mind, if it's a new enemy, I'll give two commands if it's a new enemy. Maintain formation or continue flank, because continue flank will be the same as what we have already planned, but maintain will be we have to adjust and stay in the group. Yeah, I feel bad for. I hope they have an air conditioner or whatever.
Kind of looks like Abomination.
Same flash.
I hope that big creature has an air conditioner. You know how that
Well,
feels?
there's Davros, so you know.
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised they didn't just throw Davro on its back or something. He just starts stabbing away, dude, freezing it.
It will be dangerous because
They don't have a way to keep it locked down. That is such a problem.
They don't have it because they don't have it a way to pin or battle against the maze, which is also very harder for me
No,
or
I'm
for
hoping
you
we
or
get
for
lucky and
Gavin.
it ends up using the sword. We'll have a much easier time then. But if it's the fuck. All right.
Oh, like a stretch
Change
my
of position.
spine. There we go.
Big stretch.
God,
It says
I
right
just-
here it doesn't.
Oh,
Oh,
just clicked my entire spine tail to my spine. No,
Or
I
maybe they
think
blinded it by now. Let's keep that in mind.
I think they
However, maybe
probably
we could lure it into the wall and have it keep running into the wall. Fair enough. Huh.
The creature's face is suddenly melted, and it seems to be blindly lashing out and charging in.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense what we see now.
Well,
Yeah, well,
shit.
that makes sense.
They want to see a
So
little
if
bit
that
of
makes
laser?
sense, it is very undead then. We need to make sure to focus on that leg to lower its mobility, guys. That, like, really. Assuming we fight the same thing.
No boy.
It's just fighting at whatever hits it at this point.
I mean, another idea that we could do is try to slice off the tendon on the leg that is not covered.
Assumedly as well, if it can't see, then it's going
Mhm.
based off of where it's being attacked or where it heals.
Oh
Good to know
no.
that Arbor's been more vocal about her attack or her decisions.
Yeah. We might have to prepare for a long fight, though, guys. Keep that in mind.
I'm more than ready.
And more.
I believe it's down. Or at least
Oh no.
close.
Oh no. She hopefully
Oh
can
shit!
that beam thing. It grabbed her, dude. They need to get in there. If this was an illusion, it probably would have crushed her to death by now, unfortunately. My leg to. Now, out of our group, I would believe the only person that needs to gain that much space would probably be Bao due to his acid range. But other than that, we probably should stay pretty tight and close because you saw how long that took them compared to the other group.
Mm-hmm.
Which weren't as spread. But... Okay, guys, we got our work cut out for us.
Yeah, I've already been grabbed once. I don't want to be grabbed again.
Which is why I said importance to do your stretchers.
Yeah, stretches.
Mister, you also have a keep roll in this. You're still even gonna be on the back, but you can still see information that we probably won't see. You'll notice probably some patterns. If we get to the wall,
You
relay
need to
that
watch.
information.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she's allowed to do that because she's out of.
She's still
She
part of
shouldn't
the
be
squad.
participating in battle. Well, they might not permit that though for the exercise because she can't be outside the barrier and offering help when she's invulnerable. I would imagine that, Professor.
That I think would be accurate. Yes.
Yes. No, I'm not. I'm not trying to shit on your idea, Liang. I apologize. I just because.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. Plus, that would mean we'd have to
No,
fight
I'm
close
fine.
enough to a wall to hear her, which would be the other problem. However, fighting near a wall might not be the worst case, but
It would be a double-edged sword. You would limit its mobility and possibly some of its capabilities. However, you would be fighting it directly head-on without the ability
Face to
flank
face.
it. Or at least limited flanking ability.
I better push these back. I don't want to run into that. There it goes.
Word.
you mean that was a big sigh?
Exhale, sigh.
Well,
Almost
I
the
was
same as
thinking,
it.
my brain, I was thinking about stuff.
Damn, old Crystal Soren is bit out over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're just relaxing after a hard fight.
Can't blame him.
Fought well, they deserve it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they decide.
They say what?
They were looking at us or everyone around, so it seems that they decide whoever's next.
Oh, they get to
probably.
pick who fights next. Fair enough. So it's probably us then, guys.
That's a no decision.
No,
So
Alva's
they're
going
heading
for
over
Ignis.
to Ignis.
Oh, they might have looked this way just to see who's all out here.
Yeah, no, I said they were looking around.
So the professors might have chose, and then they were looking to see where each squad was.
That as well.
Good job. Silence Frisbee Steel, wow. It's been over a month and she still doesn't speak to me.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Who, you mean Misty speaking to you? What
No,
happened? Sorry, I missed
Coretta.
it. The battle music's really loud.
No.
Hypothetically, could everyone on this squad just mount Bivina and charge into battle?
No. She can
They
only
used to
handle
do
a
kind of
little bit
stuff like that,
weight.
but yeah, well, I don't know. You could talk to her.
Yeah.
She said she could lift multiple tons. It's just, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, no. Not a lot of people, but at least one is secure.
I don't think anyone in their team would benefit from being on her back. Arashi is lightning, which would put Vivina out of commission.
True.
So they started with a formation, at least.
This is the same one, but it doesn't look like it has a weapon yet. Oh,
Well,
there he
we'll
goes.
See if, okay, good.
Huh.
Okay, well, it's okay, mace.
I hate that more. I really do.
I think it's just completely random.
We're in a position where if it uses the mace, we're at a disadvantage because I have blade ward. But if I give blade ward to people, but it's using a mace, doesn't
Bludgeoning
help much.
damage, right?
So if it uses the sword like it did during the first round, we will have a bit of a benefit. But because we're already going to be a 4-man team only, so from what I can see here, Vivina's probably focusing on immobilizing it, and then looks like Chips is going to be the defense. See how Victor and Reese are flanking it just like what we're gonna do. So, fair enough.
And it looks like they are also focusing on the undefended leg, just as you were planning.
Yeah, they're keeping it from running around so they can focus on it, is what I'm seeing as well.
Chiefs Watch is attacking its butt, which is covered though.
So yeah, they got out of the way so the Risei can hit it. Okay. How quickly does your transformation burn through your stamina, though, Yuri?
I can
'Cause
probably,
like I said, we're gonna weaken it a lot, covered in water.
I can probably
then
stay on
let
it
you
for
go.
like around 10 minutes, without like doing too much damage to myself.
Okay. I probably shouldn't have you go into it right away, though. Like I said, we're gonna weaken it first.
Got it.
So, yeah, she's focusing on slowing it. That's her huge thing. We sadly don't have that beyond leg damage. They're going for the acid too, with Risei right now, looks like. On the leg, just... Maybe we should... Actually, wait a minute. Bio, how confident are you in... Could you get a lot of acid on its hand to help burn away its grip on its weapon, potentially?
Probably could, yeah. Pretty precise with the bolts.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if we're all attacking the one leg, we might end up almost canceling out what we're trying to do separately. Damn, Bavina just keeps spitting, dude. Holy shit.
Oh. Oh, that's scary.
Calling all out.
Yeah. Well, because if Risei shot her lightning at that worst moment. But...
The only thing I'm concerned about is whether or not the acid is counterintuitive to the webbing.
I mean, technically,
yeah, we're planning to cover it in water completely so that me and Yuri's lightning do a lot of damage to it at halfway through.
Well, the thing is that
we're gonna focus on immobilizing its leg too. But
acid is a very good conductive of electricity too. So.
Is it?
Yep. Actually, I think it's better than water.
It's covered in armor.
Okay.
Well, there's the big weak spot. It's very
well because it is covered in metal. That's part of why I think getting it as wet as possible, and then using lightning on because we only have 4 people. So, and Liang, your coldness will probably really make its armor brittle and hard to move in. To be honest.
If you have anybody that can shoot at that big open area on its back, that's probably your best bet.
Yeah, the original plan was to get Bio to shoot acid on that as much as possible, but I don't know how much it would eat away fast enough.
Well, you could also try the same thing we did with removing its sight.
True.
Getting its vision gone and getting it to.
We plan on staying in a close-knit group and preventing it from moving around too much, but we'll see what happens. We also, if it uses the sword, we will have a bit of a... It depends on what it uses.
I mean,
because we have defense against slashing.
If
we don't have a defense against blunt damage.
If we wet it enough and we keep on attacking with sharp weapons on its tendons, and we manage to hit electricity on the tendons, it will do a shock through the whole body.
In the the same vein, if you can get a shard of ice lodged in its back somehow, and then just focus the lightning on that shard, you might have the same effect.
Yeah, making a conduction point. Yeah,
Or in the leg.
Pretty smart one.
We're gonna be covering the leg in as much water as possible, and then Yuri will be transforming, and we'll focus on the knee joint is what we're gonna be planning.
Just don't go too wild, Yori.
It looks like it's going.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I've been
that's the plan.
practicing.
For everyone's sake. Alright.
All right. Well, if they choose us, I'm gonna use the. It looks like they might be about to win, so I'm gonna go use the little boys' room first before I go in.
Take your time.
Make it quick, no.
I will.
Last time, it did not went well.
Casts himself with speed ward so he can run to the bathroom faster.
I mean, that's what I would do if I had to go.
Yeah, fair.
If it was bad, oh man, you better believe.
Oh, they're controlling the hands with the swords.
They're falling back. Actually, that's really smart.
It hasn't moved in a while. Did they do something to its legs?
Oh, that was a headache.
Oh, I'm back. So I guess they're still going.
Did you live? Did you survive it?
I think so. Oh, you mean something else?
Yeah, sorry, I had
It's just ache.
Don't forget to stretch again, guys.
That was Professor
giving you-
Varian's shield.
So you're giving yourself
There.
brain freeze, Dag.
Sorry, I'm thinking too hard.
Overheating.
Overfreezing.
All right.
Let's see who's next to the
Start
Vanguard
getting
or us.
frost build up on your eyeballs.
Well, there's only so many people that can go next. It's either Vanguard or us. I think that's it, right? So.
Yeah.
We just gotta focus on that leg like it's a damn tree and cut it down, because it can't chase us if its legs. No, well, it can try to hobble around. Then we go for the head. Pretty much, it looks like. But it's undead, right? I would imagine.
No clue.
We have to, yeah.
Morning.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I guess you might end up being in our group unless they.
Oh.
Unless they.
No, I guess.
You sit it out. I don't know. You can sit out if you want, I think. So we have two more groups. They're sending us in as squads fighting the summon as a group. So it's just me, Yori, Liang, and Bile against it. So, but you can set out for medical reasons, or if it's too hot, for example. It's up to you. I don't know if they want you to participate. Fair. Well, nice to see you, I guess.
Didn't see that coming.
Fair. Strategize for 30 minutes, suddenly have to change it.
Okay. Cool. I'm over here with the cool kids now.
No, we've just had another cool person join us, Mason.
I'm honorary cool.
You were always cool, Mason.
I'm gonna cry. I have to tell my mom.
See, cool people are in touch with their emotions like that.
I never knew. I never
That's what made you cool, Mason.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. Alright, so what's up?
Well, we're gonna see who's going next.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Good luck to you guys. Vanguard over there.
How many on your Vanguard? Oh, Lennox there too.
Completed by GMA.
Say, as far as I can see, they got 2
Le-
fives.
They're fine, but just Lennox is on the floor.
Limit Jamie, Zach, Cortez,
Mhm.
and Rudy.
They don't have do they have a main? Do they have a
They got a
tank?
lot of
I mean, I
range
know
and a lot of
Linux has a
shields.
shield.
Yeah, they could probably
Did
just
they have shields?
tank it out.
Well, they have
Linux,
at least
yeah.
one in Linux.
Linux and
but
Zach.
Because
I know Zach has been trying to
Well,
practice
Linux.
it. I don't know if he's
fair.
been utilizing
Oh,
it.
I didn't know Zach had one. I thought he just had a
Big
big hammer.
doubt.
Well, I mean, you know,
He
he's
used it once.
school.
Fair.
Yeah,
Might.
school gear.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna do it again. To be fair, I mean, he's effectively the same position I hold.
I know
Just pretty much
Cortez won't be
off
able to probably use his fire circle because it would just actually harm his team, right?
To be fair, I'm actually more terrified of the fact that they've got Rudy and Jamie on the same team. If I'm looking
Yeah.
at that.
Well, ranged
No,
it
they've,
is.
they've got a very good combination together. If they think of
There's
it.
a really devastating amount of range on that side.
Yeah, Rudy's also very good at.
The problem
stopping
is if they
things
go for the
moving.
legs, though, all the ranged are shooting the legs. They could crossfire and hit each other, or miss, and it goes through and hits the. If too many people are flanking, that'd be my concern. Yeah, because like you almost beamed Davril's face off at the one point.
I also felt one of the harbor shot go right over my head.
Fair.
Rough my
It's
head.
scary, isn't it? When that beam comes, when the shot from Arbor comes through, it's just kind of like you feel like you see your whole life flash before your eyes.
Absolutely terrifying, but then again. Yeah. To be fair, if you're not feeling fear when you're in a combat scenario, there's something wrong with you.
Sorry, I don't know who they're picking next. We'll see.
Rude. I don't know. I'm probably just
Wait, what
gonna
happened?
go chill Paprika for a bit.
That was not scary in the slightest.
Chill.
Felt pretty ordinary.
That's it.
Oh, they're pointing at us.
I suppose you guys have gone through some
Oh,
things.
fair. Did
Good luck, guys.
they say us?
They were
Next,
pointing
we'll
at us.
Yes, it would appear so.
He's changing real quick. Gotcha.
That's gonna happen.
Don't forget to stretch one more time.
I think it could have been improved if I announced when I was gonna go in for strikes.
Don't forget front left, Yuri, your back right, Bile. To stretch. Blade ward. I'm gonna blade ward you guys. I can't blade ward all three of you. I can only pick two.
It's
I'm gonna
alright.
put the
Alright.
flanks. They'll be supporting me, so I should be up front being able to defend you. So I'm gonna put one on you, Liang.
Alright. Alright.
I won't have speed ward on myself though, so keep that in mind. I won't be able to keep up as much, but that's what we're keeping it tight knit for, so I don't have to move too much. Alright, we're going in. Stretching is all done.
Alright, let's go.
Also, one little thing there. Once you pull your suit up,
Just stretching. Good.
Cadets, are you prepared?
Yes, ma'am. It'll be just the four of us. Misty will be stepped out due to her injuries. So.
Of course.
right, guys.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you are.
Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna run in a thunderclap and you guys do your jobs. Thank you. Blade it
Right.
is.
Understood.
All right, let's get ready to flank, guys. Go, go, go. Go for that leg. I'm gonna keep watering it.
As your weapon strikes the left leg, you find that actually you puncture through skin. There's metal underneath. It's like the flesh of the neighbor's armor.
All right, guys. We're gonna. All right, we're gonna keep moistening it. There seems to be metal skeleton. Keep going for that joint with your acid. We're gonna melt through it, and then we're gonna electrocute it once you can get it water. Keep going. Shock walling around it. Keep going, guys. Melt through that joint. Watch out. Keep.
Unfortunately, the creature, despite being fully armored,
It's beating
Grab it with the leg.
again. You can balance it.
the creature's left leg is pulled out from under it by the end's axe, and it stumbles. Giving it a moment. Most of the left leg is melted away. Small searing part of the metal.
Over the top.
It's not quite all through yet.
Renewing my hold. Keep getting that acid. It looks like it's working on that joint. Through that metal.
Scythe and axe blades puncture into its back, finding purchase. They go all the way through, digging between its shoulder blades.
Back in.
Thick blades through its back.
Yori, are you able to climb on it? And start gouging its eyes out. While we focus on that leg, it's almost down. We gotta get some weight on it. Yori, transform and try to climb on its back.
Alrighty.
Get him on the back.
You can see the claws in the shoulder ripping more flesh off.
We're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to keep it solid in one position. Keep going. Keep going. Double shot. Watch out. Renewing blade.
Once again, something finds its way onto your back and begins to grab your hand.
Keep going.
It slams backwards, crushing you into the barrier. Trying to move away.
Get its eyes. I can't take much more. We need to move out. How's that joint doing?
You were born as a purchase in the gap, but it's difficult every time his legs. Your weapon is at risk.
Try to hold a hand.
Guys, everyone keep back up. We need to get some space.
It has pushed its back against the wall. I can't climb.
Claw is digging its back, finding its shoulder blade. One back.
Keep flanking. Assist me with the left hand there.
Keep going. How's it not through the leg yet?
Hooks it on the leg.
Drop.
deep in there.
Despite being in the pressure, it still actively grabs you and lifts you up, slams you into the ground several times.
You're right.
Fine.
The creature's legs have given out, but it's still squashed, pulling itself back exposed, though you were only able to find easy purchase. As well?
Face it.
The illusion dissipates and the injuries. You are all still accessible.
Cadets, I had another challenge for you. Another challenge. Having a unknown cadet join in the middle of the battle as well. Cadet Leander, you did well. You both, or rather, I heard.
It's easy to add a range
Regardless, you both gave good information, quick, decisive, and she followed through eventually. Right, good use of your elementals in order to get through its armor. Well done. As well as. Apologies. Sorry, hold on.
Okay, I've caught my breath.
I was impressed
Never mind.
with
Yes,
your quick
we were
call-outs
very
and
impressed.
recoveries of your teammates when they had gotten grabbed or other such. It was a nice change. The call-outs were
thank you,
very
ma'am.
concise, quick, and very to the point.
Good. Yori, how are you feeling?
Just a tiny bit tired, but fine otherwise. I could go all day.
Well done.
Good. Well done well. I'll give my compliments to the Cadet Leander here momentarily. One thing across the board that I'll be speaking in the debrief, though, was, well, school seems to have an issue with friendly fire, not as in the caster, but as in the people running into the weapon, into the fight. Didn't see it too much here, which is good. Maybe with
We talked
Leander,
about it prior,
given.
actually, and spoke with the other team.
A quick question from myself. What were your stand-in orders before
Yes,
coming
ma'am.
into combat?
The quick summary was focus on the expose the leg and cut through it as if it was a tree and get it down. However, we discovered that upon doing so, it had a metal bone structure. So I quickly decided to have him focus on his acid, which could melt through metal, and start weakening the joint further so we can immobilize it. As prior fights, it seemed to be way too mobile, and that increased the amount of time it took to take it down for everyone else. That was the original stand-in orders, was to get it down and go for the eyes and head.
Ghostfin, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you.
Adapted. They're bringing in.
Yori is drained after this.
All right. Well, dismissed. It seems last group is already
Please
preparing
tell me
to
they're
come
not
in.
using puffins against undead. All right, well, good luck.
They do know it's an
We'll
enemy.
see.
All right.
It is fine.
Yes, you may,
Thank you,
not dismissed, but you may go sit down. Vile, if you would, a
All right,
moment.
guys, let's sit back at our place.
Ooh.
All right, good job, everyone.
Aye, Captain.
Hopefully I did better on the orders, Liang.
Sorry.
And thank you for throwing in.
We will have proper.
Guys, we should get
plannings
off
for
the
yourself,
field. We were
considering
dismissed.
You had missed out on most
Yeah,
of
that's
our debrief of your.
So I'm assuming the Vanguard's last, so they don't need to be picked.
Yeah. Yeah.
My arms started to feel like they were gonna shatter, though.
You and I.
That would be my own. That would be
Healing,
my only comment.
That
would be my only comment.
Still, yeah.
It was a great change in there,
If
Rex.
this was a
by
real
the
fight,
way.
I'd probably have a fractured arm, if not micro fractures at least. But
It
I
was a
kept trying to
great
take over
change.
for you to.
Exactly, and that was good because that moment you needed to breathe, so it was the perfect
got
timing.
lucky. I need a healing word to start to mending the cracks in my arms a little bit. But also, sir, we got lucky with the gamble on the blade word, and it had to happen to use the sword. I didn't use speed word, so I was slower, but it benefited. Thankfully, you being added worked with it.
Good as well, Leon.
A long story short, we focused on keeping it stationary and locked into a position, which helped you, thankfully. It did run for you once or twice, but thankfully we were able to capture it again. Holy shit. Okay. Whew.
Yeah,
But well
thanks
done.
for help.
We probably.
Did you know you were going to be sent in, or was that a bit of a surprise on your end, too? Oh, fair enough. Well, that helped because we were a man down, so. Yes, sir.
Honestly, I feel like that strategy will be good implemented later on in our trainings on how
Yes.
the tanks or the heavy, the people that can take the heavy hits could swap, let the other
Yeah.
one recover, and then immediately that
Yeah.
way the main tanks can
I was
recover,
thankful
go
I
back
was able to
immediately.
keep putting blade word on you guys during the switch off too, because I have to touch you, so that helped. I gave Yori one at one point, thankfully, right before he got grabbed, but he still got flung. Sadly, blade word won't help you with too much of that.
Oh,
But,
that's all right.
That's right.
My
I'm glad you were
protects
here
me a
that I
bit.
knew you were in that form. Yeah, I didn't know you had armor in that form, so thankfully that helped.
I tried to keep it away from you a few times when I
Guys,
saw
hold
that
on,
you were
I'm gonna go grab Mist.
well.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Going. What other thing?
Yeah, what are they brought in?
What other thing was great? Yuri, great switching from flanking. We both were attacking at one point, but he modified its positioning, so we both knew when to hit what leg at that moment, so that's perfect.
It's gotta be. It's puffins.
We were well as a team.
To put things to sleep, but that doesn't exactly work on undead.
Oh, I think it's slipping in the other realm.
Are they throwing puffins at an undead?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So I don't think it's puffins. Those don't look like puffin bags.
They're just
Well, I
throwing
hope it's
bags
not
of rocks.
gunpowder, because then it all made like explode.
Technically speaking, it's not unreasonable to assume that the CAF would have the ability to.
What else?
Very large arrows.
You are presently a military.
Where does he get all those arrows from?
I think you call those arrows at that point. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think those are just straight bolts.
Fair enough.
They look more like lances. Or javelins.
Heavy bolts. Those are heavy bolts.
There is still more options, and I think that
They're definitely added in the ballistas, yes.
Where do they think he's keeping those from?
They tried to use the puffins, or what did they
I
do?
think it's creating them. What is his affinities? If it's Earth, then he can probably create it from the
Well, it
ground.
is Earth, yeah.
So did
There
they
you
try
go.
to use the puffins? I wasn't here.
I'm not sure.
They did. Oh,
Because I was
Sackers
gonna
get
say
affected by the bat.
The puffins would end up tiring them out, not the creature.
That was a
they
nice
breathe
fight.
in.
I like climbing on the thing and just slashing away.
Yeah,
That
you know,
was fun. That was a nice thing.
We got lucky with the sword because it was two bases and then sword. We just got lucky.
The strategy was still very well. We need to make the certain gambles, but also
We
understand
would've-
that we
yeah,
need to
fair.
adapt during
It was a
finesse.
50-50.
Yeah.
Both your shields
Keep in mind,
and
I am-
everything.
I'm working on getting blade word stronger, but it's not on my cards right now. I do have.
Is there any other specific ward that works specifically for?
I'm gonna try to make it stronger by I'm gonna try to add water flow around our bodies. But that's what the training where the water currents is gonna come in handy. That way it'll hopefully offer more defense. But I got more work to do.
Is
Misty
it possible?
Is very mad right now.
Is it possible for you? Oh.
No.
Is she alright? What was she? Why she didn't fight?
She has a
hand.
nerve
the hand
damage in her
thingy.
hand. She can't feel it, and it's really bad. Yeah.
No, her hand got really injured in the.
Yes,
she had the cast on
They're
it.
just waiting for everything. Yeah, they might have to cut it off and do some stuff.
Wait, cut
But
it
they're
off?
waiting on some things to be delivered. Yeah, they're waiting
It's
on
too
delivering
damaged.
some stuff.
Healing is
It's
not
complicated.
picking up with the damage.
I thought it was just a broken hand.
Yeah. They're gonna try to attach.
No,
well,
it's more than a
all the
broken
nerves in
arm.
it don't exist anymore.
Oh.
So.
It
she can't
also.
use it right.
Also,
Yeah, we hit the weak spot by
one of the healing at the moment because of the exhaustion healed in the wrong places.
That's fair.
So they had to break it again, but the damage was already too
one of
severe
those,
to the
yep.
point that the healing was permanent damage.
So are they so they're focusing? Oh, he's gonna cut through the leg, which.
Oh, wait. Rudy's stack is
What?
heavy
It's
damage.
it's not really moving, is it?
They absolutely shit makes this one.
You know, fair.
Oh my god.
I started to feel like we were doubling down on the leg too much because it never did exactly go through the whole way, did it? But at least mobilized it a lot. So.
It did debalance him too much.
At
which
some
was
point,
great.
Liang and me
We
started
had the
attacking the
metal
back.
skeleton and we started melting through it, but we never got the whole way through.
Did it run through your barriers? Because I thought at some point you were trying to trap it.
I was keeping it stationary, but eventually it starts to weaken, so I have to replace it. So it did start to get through after a while. It is a lot bigger than the barrier as well.
Some of them it was kind of quick to get out, but others it was
Yeah,
staying
because it's
still.
undead, it doesn't really take electric damage too much, I guess, is what I was noticing.
Good thing there is a barrier because those arrow things
yeah.
will straight up hit
In
the professor.
future, if we fought this, we would have Misty probably be able to melt through the metal in the leg with Hellfire, but...
That
But
was
in
just a
technicality,
lot.
if it was metal,
something like
We
this.
cannot anticipate that we have all elements in by.
We had no idea it was metal now.
well, technically, if it's metal,
Did
it
you
will
guys know
like
it was metal,
conduct electricity better, doesn't
I
it?
mean, yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, yeah, it will. It was more about
Fair,
the fire.
that would have been
because
intel
of
we
Misty.
didn't deserve anyway. Not everyone had that intel, so we didn't deserve that advantage. Fair enough. Oh well.
But keep in mind, Rex, it's the rule of weakness. 3 weaknesses or less, keep those attacked. If not, then that area is
Yeah,
empowered.
they probably realized
That was a
it
fun
undead
fight.
very
I miss
quickly,
bear
'cause They
fighting.
would have just made themselves tired.
It's not really moving so much.
Well, they
I think Rudy's mud floor is hurting him
if we had
mentally.
Nerali, we would have been building pits under it. So that's what Rudy's doing is what
I'm pretty
Nerali,
sure
builds like a mud pit.
landed his big hit right on its weak spot.
Oh,
by
fair.
looking at
It was dead.
Oh, it has a
center
weak.
of the back. Yeah,
Fair.
that's what I was telling you earlier. The back.
Shit. So the acid on the back might have worked.
I was watching it when he
Fair.
did that.
Don't worry, we
Well, we
adapted
had-
Rudy.
At some point,
Yori
we
and
started
I
attacking the back.
on the back.
We did have
Yeah.
you. Did you get it when you climbed up?
Yep, I
Hopefully that wasn't
climbed a
too
few
much for
times
you.
and slashing.
Okay.
The
I tried
bad
to do what you
part.
said, Liang, and just say instead of explain. Climb back, go for
It worked
eyes.
really well. Yeah, no, it worked really well. We immediately started doing the actions instead of just considering.
Oh, that's
But-
like
but one moment
it just took out Coretta.
No, I would have took out
Just
Deborah.
giant lance arrow just right in the wall there. I don't know if you see.
The only bad part
Actually, yeah.
was when I climbed and he walked to the wall, like start like smashing me to the wall, and that hurt.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
noticed. So we had to drop the barrier and get away
Just
from the
moving.
wall as quickly as we could. Yeah.
What else? But yeah, no, it worked perfectly. Rex. It is more the consideration because it also helped for Leanda because she didn't knew the plan at all. So.
Just wind blasted out of the way, Professor.
You could learn bark skin, ice skin. You could learn anything, and it could probably take over your. I'm thinking way too much.
No, more. Also stable.
You could have an element skin. Yes, ma'am.
I do have a wind ball, but it's not exactly good for
Yup.
the same things of like bugs and that such.
Remember when we were talking
Oh.
about
We
things
climbed up on it.
that may or
Man.
may not be made up?
There we are.
He's doing the going for the ice. Yeah.
Is there a reason Ghostin is not fighting?
Back in the back.
I don't know how he wasn't knocked off, dude. There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, that's
It's probably because of the mud.
Oh no. He just sees a big undead ass on his face and he just says wasted, and that's all.
Oh.
Jeez, that almost. Oh,
I think that bolt went like right between his ears.
Remember how I told you about the crossfire? Yeah.
Oh, he's not a member of
This
Court.
is a little frightening.
Oh.
Do you, I'm gonna put a.
Here we are in the middle of a live fire situation. Where's Augusta?
Yes, but
I can come in and put a water wall, but then you couldn't see very well.
I figured it would have been a better idea.
Previous exercise.
But yeah, no. Also, it really helped Rex with keeping my range abilities to 0. That way I was capable of just reworking on my armor more and more. So that way I could
Yeah,
keep
fair enough.
swinging blows with it.
This enemy does not seem to be very weak against range, just due to its nature, and it's purely metal. Electricity wasn't doing anything, so I think we had a good call. Oh dear God! Did he
Oh,
just
he's on the
get
floor.
s-
Ooh.
Zachary.
Yeah.
He's getting.
There's no. Because of
There's
his
no
fire
one to
ring,
pull
no
him
one can
away.
Jump in. Yeah, there's no one to, because of his fire ring.
They
can't get
grab
close
him.
enough.
But Jamie,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Cortez.
Jamie
just
would have
got
been the
Joseph
best option
to
for
fight.
that.
One of our squad mates got pancaked once by a giant hammer. Yeah,
Yes,
Joseph.
It was. Yeah.
And it wasn't an exercise. It was a real fight. He's fine. He walked it off.
It wasn't
He
really.
lived.
There was a lot of work.
Don't hug at me. I just work here.
My books say that the giants were the
Was
ones
that
that
the
were
reason
first
for the
created, and others say that the elves were first created.
the half face thing, or was that something else then?
Wait, Liang, I have a new idea. What if you shrunk really small and then you start?
No, shut up.
That explains it then.
Never.
Come on, EA. Get down to my size.
I got lower than your size by accident on one failed enchantment. Did not look nice.
And sure, it might be biased, but I still find it fascinating that.
Yes, one enchantment went wrong. One of the rings of resizing. I mean it. I got to the size of probably
Could you have
your
fought
knees.
better if you took your ring off and just went more giant? Because you would have been almost more his size, but then you would need
my
more
attacks,
of a focus.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
couldn't do as
consider
much
that,
damage.
Rex. If I'm gonna go giant,
That
I need
arrow.
to be the main focus because I'm gonna have to fight strength big strength.
You are more berserk type with axe, not deal with shield. God, my arms.
I could still do the same spells and enchantments as in big one. Just keep in mind that there are more.
Dude, I swear she gave it haste at
big
the start.
scaled.
That thing was whipping its sword around like it was a toothpick. Okay, I guess he's melted through it.
Almost like a.
It looks like an arch.
Spin at you guys when it had the big blade. That was like.
Mhm. Well, we got
insane.
lucky
I've never
because
seen that.
we took
Well-
a risk. I blade warded everyone. hoping they were gonna go with a sword. We got lucky because we would have been screwed otherwise.
What just happened?
I don't know.
I think they defeated it, but
They're defeated and it dispelled.
They might be hurt from crossfire at this point.
They defeated it, but I think it did crush a couple of them.
Yeah. They gotta wait for the illusion to wear off.
lasting injury.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind there is still friendly fire. The teacher actually told us that she's gonna speak to all of us about it in the main hall after this. So.
Yeah.
Oh wow. This is gonna be.
Spoiler alert. Yeah,
I would weird if they were throwing rocks at it.
They tried to puff in the undead, so.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, they tried to pop.
I would be impressed if they would have tried to like throw rocks at the giant.
So. They probably didn't know it was undead.
Or no, we can't breathe.
It's a sound strategy. If
Yeah.
it's something that
Do they need to breathe?
So that doesn't really gonna do
But the
very
illusion stimulates everything. If you go by the operations of, well, it's just an illusion for everything, then not even punching or kicking. No.
It's disgusting. Well,
Personally, the hammer felt quite real.
Fire wouldn't do anything, like literally.
Yeah. We had to change our strategy because it turned out it had metal bones. So.
That's a surprise too.
We started melting through it with acid eventually, but it took a while. Exactly.
Because we found out first. I was trying to go for the for behind the kneecaps and the tendons. There's bones. There's
Yep,
no
and then
bones.
we
It's all
went for the eyes after that because there's only so much. But that should be the it. Yeah.
Good thing that the skin wasn't metallic. It would have been bad.
No. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Wait, what did she say to you guys?
Nothing.
She said we did extremely well. They even threw a curveball and threw Leonda in there halfway just to throw us a wrench or to throw a wrench into our strategy. But we adapted, and then that's when she brought up having to speak to everyone about crossfire. But it wasn't really a problem for us. But she needs to bring it up with everyone.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we planned to avoid that on our way in, so thankfully it worked out.
A bit tricky with depending on how
learned
things
really
were spread
strongly
out.
against resistance.
Yeah, the only time I use my range is when I'm close
Even
and
though
aim
it helped in
upward, so I
this
wouldn't
now, it
have
might not
crossfire.
help in others.
Even if I missed.
I was thinking
I
probably
had to keep its attention, trying to go for its eyes.
a better way.
I stopped
Yeah,
using
I
water
was
on him
sorry.
to just wash away his acid, so.
Let's start with the sword. And
Well,
I think it will
depends
help
on
me
how,
more to focus
strong you were
giving it
spraying
a
it.
faster and
Because
stronger
if you're just
shape.
diluting the acid, it more
Well,
just
the
spreads
original plan
around.
was to cover it in water
Does
and then
weaken it.
use that to increase the electricity, damaging it.
So,
But because it was
my
metal inside, it
probably
grounded it or
dangerous
something. I don't know.
the handle of the blade.
I figured because it has so much metal, it would have helped, but it didn't. So.
I got you covered. Sit down.
Could have been
We'll see about
non-conductive
it.
metal.
I'll
Who knows?
still see if we
Still have a really weird metal then. Most metals are conductive.
There's a list of.
Yeah, there's some that are like less conductive.
Well, if it's a non-ferrous metal,
You know, I got you
that's a
covered.
whole ass.
Anytime.
We probably shouldn't go too deep into that. But there's a book in the library about metals. I don't know if it's in stock right now though. Mana
some of us
conductivity.
have money we can buy soon.
There's a mana conductivity chart for metals in the library, but I don't know if it's active.
By the way,
right now.
did you know that ice is more conductive than normal water?
Really, I've always thought like for him, I've always when I hit you or we fought
Impurity.
before, yeah, you well true, but how does it go through it? Wouldn't that mean that?
No. This one has no impurity. We figure it out with.
That's why I couldn't hurt you. Fair enough.
reason.
Gotcha. Okay. So in other words, we couldn't use it as a lightning rod. Just like if I use my mana to create my water wall, it has no impurities,
mana
so it's
created
not
ones,
conductive.
yeah.
But if I use water from the river, it is conductive. So my water wall is dangerous if I use water from nearby.
But
when
on your strength is because you're using it by the ground, so it can still manage to get some.
Yeah.
It is complicated, but it depends
I'm not
on how
pulling
you
from
foil it.
groundwater. That would just fuck up the stadium long term. I don't want to do that. But
stinky water.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know. It is fine. Considering how long we fought those creatures on those islands.
At least everyone in GMA probably has heard me rant on about lightning properties on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get heated on that.
Hey, I just think it's interesting on how it works.
I mean, I've had this. I mean, I swapped out my first staff for this one, but no.
So they're gonna gather us after this, I hope.
Does it? It looks like it has special properties. Can you explain them to me?
Thank you. It's got a.
It's mostly a mana focus in order for me to conduct my affinities and magic through it.
I didn't know you had. I didn't know that was a focus.
That's cool.
Focus weapon buddies.
Huh? I guess you can't activate it.
Yeah, man, it's a stick.
Yeah, no, this is my focus.
Great. Okay.
Dude, I got an idea.
It's time for everyone to bring out their weapons.
Yeah, it was right. Weapons out, lads.
I just want to make my own.
You know, leave it to the boys to get in a circle and compare swords, right?
Let's compare weapons. Mine goes with a curve.
Definitely got dick.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Here's well, mine's curved and I got two of them, but they're short.
Rex, please.
Exactly. Well. Yeah, but, you know, I can paddle down the river.
I just had a cool idea. Why must people copy me?
What do you mean copy? What?
I don't know.
It's probably been around for years, actually.
Oh, fair, you know.
I want to see what I gotta work with and see what I can do.
The problem is I can't enchant mine because the enchantment would wear off, and I would have to bind to a new weapon or
So if you
ship
would
it
line up
here.
once more, so we can debrief.
All right.
And then dismiss.
Line up, everyone.
Line up where?
Probably the same.
Even lines this time, please.
Are we lining up by squads or by?
I'm using the center of the stadium. So, same order as last time.
Yes, line up by squad.
Fucking ruler. Oh shit! I failed step one. I need to shut up.
I like how I lined up with Lila now. Everyone behind her.
She's supposed to be in front of me. It's your guys'
I don't think we left enough room for Vanguard's line.
Quite a while, honestly.
fucking behind.
Who?
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, we're mixing it
Wait,
up.
are we, okay, I guess we're.
Nice shade.
Never mind. I thought we were lining up with the squads that we were with.
Look at this.
That's why I asked.
Hey, man, you're good to stay in your own line while the others
least you noticed.
form their own.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, now it's, it's covered in
Illusion.
No, Lennox, you maybe you can like just transfer over to us.
What?
Or you can just,
We're full buyout on Vanguard FM.
beep.
That's impossible.
Oh,
You're small.
Out there.
So, there is one thing or a few things we've learned today. What was the one biggest issue we had today? Show of hands.
Almost getting my balls crushed by a miss 3
Bit
times.
Rex.
Crossfire, I'd say.
Was I not the only one who saw that?
Yes, friendly fire. Crossfire, yes, however you say it. People running into shots specifically. People were calling. You did very well in call-outs. You did very well working together. You did very well in giving commands. But that means nothing when you run into your friendly's bullet fire. Keep that in mind for the next time. But all in all, you all did well. I'm impressed. Congratulations to all of you. Do my fellow staff have anything they wish to add? Very well. Very well. I think it is almost dinner time, so please go wash up, get yourself cleaned up, and we'll be ringing the dinner bell here soon. Other than that, you're dismissed. Well done.
I guess I'll talk to you first so you can go do your thing. Okay, only a little stitch, but you can take it.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, I'm boiling. I'm sweating.
I think everything went well.
I'm hot. That's why
I don't know how things went on y'all's end, but
Yeah, yeah. Never got too badly injured unless it would have been Cortez who looked like he got a fucking shin splintered.
I don't know. It kept trying to
saw you on the ground a lot of times.
I wasn't expecting
I know.
to.
So, did you go punk
I would
or
rather
no?
roll out of the way.
You got punk stick?
It tried to, and I was sliding away from it.
That was interesting.
Yeah. The ground is a little hard for him to move through, so.
I had a feeling, considering I'm there, literally it's ankle height, going, oh well, fuck.
I don't know if you know. Fired up.
At least it was easy to get over it.
Using a fucking tone.
In my case, I was fighting it in a confined space.
I mean, if you climb its back, it will have really hard for it to like try to reach out because the middle of the back is like, unless it does yoga, which we don't know, it might.
All you do is, just like you do with a weapon, you just swing it round, you can just throw it across your back.
Yeah, but like if it's, have you seen its shoulders? If it's swinging around, it'll be like too over.
So, no, that's fine.
I'll do what it did to you and just smash back against the barrier.
And then you smash.
Yes, Yori.
How are you guys feeling about your time?
Oh, I know.
Your
I felt it.
battles?
It went well. We didn't have any tanks in our team, but we adjusted the strategies for it. It was good call-outs all around.
Touch my sister and you
Yeah,
die.
fair enough.
Oh, come on.
He's surprising.
You're tall, Dieter.
Wait, was Crystal Thorn the only one with the balanced team?
For halfling, but have you seen?
I mean,
Yes.
I had a balanced team.
I felt like we were balanced too.
I can't even. Not even close.
Yeah, I literally have to climb for that 5 seconds to get eye to eye with Rudy if I was to climb up the front of him, yeah.
Climb up is
Just climb with this lanky ass son of a bitch.
Even if I go out, even if I go up to the highest I can or should go.
Excuse me for a sec.
Yeah, we should
Almost.
probably set
I am the tower.
Any higher than this? No. Nope.
Push.
Nope.
Push.
I've gotten stronger.
Push. Stronger.
Showing off.
Push.
Well, that was almost.
How much push did you got before it collapses?
What are they trying?
Sorry.
It bounces.
Try it.
It bounces.
See?
Just.
Nope.
Can you make it like bouncy
Nope.
so when you're touching the
I've been
ground, like bouncy you up again? So I can just go like this?
Yeah, I could.
You just have
No. I
air
could.
hockey, but with Dita, just push, just
The thing is that
Like,
the way I
use-
levitate, it has
yeah-
to go slow.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
you-
go up and down the height. Like,
You
I
have to
can't
sit
bounce.
down like this
It
and then
can't.
do that, and then I just go bouncing around.
I can't. Air magic does
No,
not
with that
work that way.
attitude.
It does not work that way. Trust me.
Not
Air
with that
needs,
attitude.
To flow.
we gotta have
Air
you
needs to
float like
flow.
1 inch off the ground on like a roller rink or something, and just like push you around like
That I can do.
Like a puck,
Just do
just
like a
I do that all the time.
yeah, just do like a tiny
You haven't seen
to
it.
push you up.
Look, I do that all the time. Hold on, look. You can just.
Yes.
The guards are more confused than us.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you wanna see something cool that I brought from my trip?
So can we?
What'd you bring? What's the goodie?
Ta-da!
A butterfly.
Yeah, it's a butterfly.
Looks like-
Wait, why do you have a butterfly?
It's a rare butterfly.
I do have a butterfly.
Rare.
Why?
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Well, guess what?
summer wing, no, sun wing butterfly.
It's a.
That was the name.
Shimmer wing.
Oh,
Look at the little
Is it
mouth.
dinner time already?
Look at the little, look at the mouth. Look at the little mouth.
The little mouth.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to take it. I meant to like poke at it.
Don't break it, it's desiccated.
Oh, wait. You're, yeah, right. You're from the north, right? Yori?
Yep.
Yeah, they're more common, like, around here, kind of.
Well, I didn't went to the north
right?
specifically,
I
but...
Do we?
Yeah, I know, you went
Are we
somewhere
allowed-
else, but, like...
Are we allowed to get out of combat gear now?
Yes. Also, that was, I think, the dinner bell as well, which is kind of
Yes.
early.
That'll be a really early dinner.
I would kind of like to get out of...
Mm.
I would kind of like to get out of...
So, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the dorms to get out of my shit, so... So, dog.
What?
Fly away!
Was odd because
me and Ellie had to swap
I know-
places.
I know we can change out of our uniforms after dinner, but since the dinner bell just rang, do you think I'll get in trouble if I change out of uniform?
Probably
Or
same
dinner?
uniform until like more 99.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm staying
Yes.
in mine.
Also, I'm not sure if that was the dinner bell one.
Yeah, I might just have dinner and then go to bed.
that was dinner bell.
Already?
Yeah, it was dinner.
Early dinner?
Yeah,
Right.
time flies when you're having fun, Yori.
If it's for dinner, then I don't
Where
mind
did you
going
two come
early
from?
after an exhausting day. I went
From
in the
that?
room and I just came back out. What do you mean?
Yeah,
I know, but I didn't even see you.
Andrew, you need to be like more. You need to be more like
he ran behind you.
aware of your surroundings.
the way it looked like it was
Cassie's
both you
teaching
and
to art.
Also, I'm gonna leave my seat behind.
Surroundings,
To
AJ.
me, it looked like.
But yeah, like them fights. Oh, I really move away from my place. There he goes. He's usually in the middle.
Pilot to co-pilot. Pilot co-pilot.
So, is there any other classes or something to do today, or are we just chilling for the rest of the day?
That's it.
chilling.
I think.
Lots of fairs going around today.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Doing their job, I guess.
Yeah. I wonder what they're up to though.
I'm trying to find something. There we go.
Wait, it might be going on in the bathroom. Don't look at it.
What?
Why would
You
you
made
assume?
it
They were going.
I don't know where fairs go to the bathroom.
Hello.
What the?
Hi. Hi. Why? Why'd you talk like that?
Nothing.
Why are you in a bush?
Because I want to be in a fucking bush.
To be
Shut
fair.
up.
Wow.
I feel like everyone wants to be in a bush at least at some time in their life, don't they? Unless you're one of those waxed people kind of people. You know?
What?
Did you get a ticket?
Get some stupid
Depends.
glasses.
Do you like the
Bush is a
tasty
term
carpet,
for
or-
pubes.
Sorry,
like
but-
Yori.
Oh, sorry, we don't use that term where I come from. Sorry for my glasses. Do you prefer an iPad?
No, it's all right.
Vina, how
Is
dare
it
you
better?
ruin the innocence of poor Yori over here?
It's called sexual
Yori was never
education. This is exactly why the youth keep getting taken advantage of. They don't even know the basic things.
That is called
Do you even know
hood
you're
language.
supposed to clean under your foreskin if you have it?
Eye patch. Yo.
Yes.
Look, it is
Yeah.
an important health and safety concern, but like, damn.
It is. If you don't clean under there, you'll get a fucking infection.
Paintings.
No one wants stank dick. No one wants
Lavina,
stank dick.
I shower and clean
Yeah.
myself correctly. Don't worry about my hygiene.
I am very glad. I am not really looking for that information. I was just trying to
I was
educate.
not looking for the information
You
you
didn't need to
provided
tell
me,
me.
Vivina.
Oh, I am very glad that you are using the information that I provided you. I'm so
No,
proud.
I said that I wasn't looking for it, and you gave me anyway. And I'm giving you
Oh.
back information you didn't require.
Ah, I see. So it was an equivalent exchange sort of thing.
Exactly.
Very well. Sort of like how I'm.
Why
not
does
looking
that
for this kind
always
of
happen
event.
when I'm talking with you? That always happens when I'm talking with you.
I think you might be into Spider Girls. Sorry.
Arise, Yori, arise.
It's always a good time with you, Yori. It's always a good
Evilly.
time.
I was gonna give you a gift that I made, like, God made, but now it's awkward if I give it to you.
You're pretty fucked up.
Gifts. Did he flex out? No, wait, no, he's there.
Says the fairy in a bush.
Damn.
We're always in the bushes.
Don't
What
pick a fight with a
bushes?
fairy, Yori.
Bitch.
You're not prepared.
I have big fights with tinier things, alright?
Hey, look,
bitch.
alright.
There we go.
Coretta's not that small.
I have two.
Are you sure?
We're
My
always-
siblings.
I've
Two
seen
bushes
Yori
or
pick
two
small
fairies?
squirrels
Or
before.
two tiny
No,
things?
no. Tiny. I have fought things tinier than them because I was also very tiny at one point. I
Oh.
fought my siblings.
Back home, I'm
Have you
constantly
fought
play
things?
wrestle, so.
This is the
Oh,
rudest
we're
fairy I've
doing
ever
finger
seen.
stuff. Look, there you can do this too. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to break.
They're all over the place today, Vivina. I appreciate it.
Look,
There's only chaos.
I am noticing that there is like a certain air, so I always try and break it with comedy every time.
A certain air? Did you fight it?
You're pretty gassy. That's pretty fucked up.
Oh, this isn't me being gassy. If I was being gassy,
Gassy.
you know
I'm sorry,
about
what?
this.
Gassy?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I
so-
mean, if I wanted
Is this
to be.
slang?
Oh no.
Well, they said it didn't clear the air, so.
What? What is she doing?
She's gonna be gassy. No, don't get close. Rody, get back.
What?
Don't.
What?
If if you want,
Oh. Nope. She's getting gassy. Nope.
Why don't you just go and just get a sniff of that? Go right ahead.
I was trying to make a joke. I was making. They called me gassy.
It's in the air, Vivina.
When it's in an open air, it blows away and it's not much of an issue. It's when you're in like a tiny
but
enclosed space that's bad.
Congratulations. Now the trees and the fishes in the lake are into you.
It
I can
rises
make
and
the wind
rises.
blow towards you.
Yeah, but we got
It's
wind
lighter
currents
than
that come
air.
through here.
It's lighter
We got
than
wind
air.
currents that come through here. I'm
Than
just
air.
saying.
It goes up.
I'm just saying.
Never dance your name. What's your name? Bush Fairy?
Wasn't enough exposure to even get you anything anyway, even if you did whiff it. You're fine.
I know. Yeah, I'm just messing with. I'm mostly just messing
was
with
your
Right. Nice to meet you, Flower.
That's fine. I was
What was
playing
your
into it.
mist, anyways?
Oh, what?
What was that? What was the cloud, the mist, or
Oh, it's
whatever
my
you just did?
pheromone. Before it only used to affect rabbits, so
Okay.
I'd get like a nice and easy meal because I'm a trapper. I'd like nestle into like flower beds and I just chill there, pheromone up, and then I could just have a lot of prey just jump into my webs freely without any fucking clue of what's going on. It's like, yay! Chomp!
Yay!
And then it affected
Chomp.
humans. Or other humanoids. No, literally I would
Okay,
eat
I'm
them
going back in my
because, you know,
bush.
it's delicious.
But we can
Bye.
I know.
Yeah,
Bye. I already forgot the name.
Oh, I
Flower?
read
Flower.
those finger quotations and I got confused.
Oh no, I said chomp. I did like chomp, like a whole chomp.
Chomp. Yes, yes.
Munch and crunch.
Nom.
Also, before I forget,
Oh, did it?
This is adorable. What?
I saw it on my trips and I thought it will fit you.
Oh! It's so cute! What the fuck? I love it! Get over here!
I'm glad you like it.
Oh.
Also, I feel your fangs like kind of like shove it into my shoulder.
No. Oh my gosh, I'm not stepping into you, man. I'm not! I'm Besides, there's more face grabbers at this point.
What was? Did someone else hear that?
Is it more? Were they like pedipalps or fangs? Like, 'cause I don't know.
Well, those ones are a bit of both because I kind of just fuse them together. But
Question: Are your fangs?
placement-wise, they're fangs, but
Are your fangs like rodents? Like they keep on growing, or do they like?
technically speaking, it's more like a cider where when I molt, everything gets bigger. So yes, they do get bigger constantly. Well, not constantly. Per
So
molting
wait. If you mold, you have like a skin of yourself.
Yes, actually, I have had like my chitin, like my prior chitin, used to make armor for other students.
Can you just grab?
Pretty good.
I'm the only one hearing that.
Yep.
Huh?
What you hearing?
What?
Like a.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, probably it's an audio boo.
Tell me something I don't know. Anyway, so can you just like mold and then give it to someone
I think
else?
he knows that.
And they can use your skin, and there's two of you.
Yeah. Except it's not skin; it would be chitin. I can't molt while I'm in this.
Oh,
It
okay.
doesn't work. It'd be very painful because the inside skeleton would try and molt, but it has nowhere to go.
What the?
So I would have
You
two
would just throw
skeletons
up a
inside of me, and I would
skeleton?
probably die. I'd probably die.
Jeez.
Do you decide when to
That sounds
mold, or is it
complicated.
like a thing that just happens?
It's a thing that just happens. But I can usually feel when it's like about to happen, so it's like, oh, okay, it's
Time to be
this
spider.
time, and then I just walk into a mossy place. Yes, pretty much, and then I molt, and then it's like, well, I have this taking up all the fucking space in my room, and I have to drag it out, stuff it somewhere. Sometimes I just stuff it in my tower. So I don't really like people messing with it without my permission, but I like giving it to Mason. I trust him.
You can fill it up with grass and just hang it around in different trees to scare the living shit out of people.
Oh my god, that'd be the best
Oh my god.
spooky week decoration.
Just spiders everywhere.
Is staring down at you. You
And the
walk
thing
into
is,
the grand hall,
wait,
and
the-
there's just
Vivina?
so many Spavinas, just the entire ceiling.
They'll be
Entire
all
ceiling
the
is
way
Spavinas
around,
hanging and staring at you.
and you hide among them. So everyone's like, you choose a skin, and at some point you just jump.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even better because I literally could just like, I could even be like just like this, you know? I just could be chilling around, just chilling, just chilling. No one would even know. No one would even know.
Just tiny.
Nobody would even know what's going on. Nobody would know.
Skeletons
Nobody
on
would
the
know.
ceiling, and you just crawl out of the eye hole
Nobody.
of the big skeleton. Be like, sup?
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
Platform.
Yes.
Wait, the spiders purr?
Yes, they do.
They can make noise.
They do.
Yes, they like.
They do purr. They also have toe beans.
What?
The grippers.
We have toe beans.
That also looks like.
I thought that was like a tarantula only thing, though.
No idea.
Yeah, I was under the impression that was just like tarantulas, not all spiders. But is it all spiders?
It's usually it's the ones after like a certain size point.
Okay.
What are they useful
Usually
for?
we end up just giving them to them. It's for proper moving around, because if we just had the points, right? If we were just pointy, then we would suck on icy or like snowy surfaces.
You would lose traction and sink into like.
I mean, I thought the pointy thing was to move on the spider web like correctly, but if you have toe beans, I guess you can.
So it's actually not even necessarily that. It's technically two little pincers at the ends of the legs, but they're very small, so you don't see them.
You learn something new every day, I guess.
Yeah. And then usually underneath those, like a little up, is the toe bean. So they have technically the claws of cats and the toe beans of cats. So what I'm saying is that we're better than cats.
So you're saying that spiders are just cats with more legs?
And they're also walking BDSM equipment, yes. So spiders are best girls.
I see.
The last one caught me by surprise. I am baffled. I'm trying to come up with something to say.
Compared to cat girls constantly, every time. You don't understand what it's like to be me.
Yourself.
I am surrounded by I am dating someone whose favorite animal is cats, and there is like a cat hounding me in the future for getting close to her finger quotations her man. But I was here first. Damn it!
Oh my god.
I'm confused about this drama that I never heard of.
This is fine. Don't worry about it. But either way, cats versus me forever and all eternity. Technically speaking, it was a cat girl who pushed us into dating in the first place, Esme. But either way, you know, that's just how it be. Even Hoshi I have to compete with because she keeps stealing his bed, and she's also a cat girl. It's always cat girls.
I feel like there's some suppressed rage inside of you that you need to like vent out. So feel free to keep going.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Okay. No, that's basically it.
All right.
That's the whole story. The drama of the cat girl.
That's basically it. It's just spiders are better than cat girls, even though they're very mainstream in comparison. But spider girls are launching up in popularity. Okay, they're launching up in popularity. But cat girls, they're normie tier anyway. Only in normie.
Well,
they're
if
cat
they're
girls.
launching up in popularity from the spider milk jugs. I don't know if that's how you want that to happen.
I was expecting to see something here, but okay. No, okay, interesting.
For that whole time for you to notice what you were gonna do. This is just like.
I mean, I scared you that one time when you were.
Oh god! Again, your knee boot me in the nose.
Right.
You're fine.
There's no sound change in the current. It's just like
it's just
different.
It's just weird that it happened twice, you know? Yeah. It's every time you look away and I'm just over here and I just see like this like crazy like flesh warp thing happen and just like what the fuck?
Yeah, the other shifters have it easy, man. They basically are a poof situation, whereas I have to invert my entire body. Hello.
Yeah, where's Zach? Sometimes these are the femurs.
No idea.
Last I saw him was he ran into your squad building. Also, if you see Jamie, can you tell him I want to talk to him? He's also in your squad building.
He was literally just with me. He was right behind me.
Shit.
when I walked up. Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
So, when you morph, can you just like change halfway and just be this in the front, but then spider legs and...
Yeah.
Ta-da.
That is extremely comfortable. I wish I could do that.
Yes, it is. You don't even know the half of it, man.
You're right, we don't. We don't even have half as many legs as you.
Don't.
I mean, I can stand on my hands.
Imagine just, you know, just...
But that is not that comfortable.
Yeah.
Just imagine being able to just walk up and be like, hey, pretty lady.
Can you make tiny spider legs on the bottom of your feet and just stand like this? And it looks like you're just like,
oh my gosh,
moving like this just without like walking
forward, just like with your little legs moving, but in reality,
yes.
tiny legs going.
That just happens.
Davina, oh, fuck. Sorry. Do you know where Ships is?
I wish.
Wait, which one's the doors?
Miss Storm.
Yeah, you were sitting over here. You have permission to enter. I'm gonna go.
Jamie.
Oh.
Good luck. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Hannah.
That was an interesting conversation.
It was. It certainly was. Very many interesting things happened today.
Also, didn't the dinner bell rang? Someone was supposed to be on the dining hall?
Yeah, you know, we should get food, bro. Like...
Her name is Flower. She hides in bushes.
My friend.
Fuck you too.
What?
Fuck you too, Flower.
Fuck you.
She doesn't like me.
Energy, you know that?
All of your stupid painting posted all
Oh,
over the
absolutely
school, so everyone can
understand.
see how ugly you are. Okay, you know what? You know what?
Yeah, that's what I thought. There are two now. They're multiplicating.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I mean, that's usually what happens when a species is pretty fond of something.
No wonder they're in bushes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
everyone likes bush, so.
Oh yeah,
you know.
we're always in bushes.
Mhm.
Even when you don't think there's a fairy in a bush, there's a fairy in a bush. Or in the air.
Yeah. How do you think we got all
Or inside.
those cool
I
paintings?
got a fairy panty shot.
Oh. Yeah, that happens too.
Is the panty shot done? Nope.
No. Mercifully, I think they're wearing bloomers, so it doesn't matter as much.
There's another one.
I don't know what the fuck I'm wearing.
But is it in a bush?
What do you mean
Nope.
another one? I don't go around saying, oh, there's another one every time I see one of you.
Why not?
Whoa,
That's a fair
there's
question.
another
Why
one.
not? Okay. Nah, I'm built different.
Whoa, there's another one. Whoa, there's another one.
And another one.
And another one. Whoa, there's another one.
And another
Yeah, it's another nerd.
And another one. Another one.
Bebino, that's a post. That's a tree.
Also, which one of you guys was following my friend? around?
That's about. Oh.
Which friend?
7-9.
That's another one. Whoa. Oh, I already counted you.
Wait. And another one. 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 Wait, no, did I count that one? Yes. And another one. And another one.
Wait a minute. Yori.
Did you
What?
guys try to give Jamie Fairyland? Fuck you.
Competition.
I'm done whatever.
Jamie Fairyland?
Why would you
Bro.
do that?
Yo.
Point, the moment, the day, the time, or now, or tomorrow. You just said it.
He said
I'm ready.
I gave him this and
Teacher.
it was the good shit. Bitch. Which in my experience
Damn it.
is Fairyland,
And
in which case he
it's
would
night
die.
time, so we can't go anywhere.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
To be fair, I don't
really
know.
stupid. Oh my
What will be the best place for the competition?
go put this away so
But
no
yeah,
one
I'll
else
try and find the fairy who did it and give him a stern talking to.
Okay, that's kind of
Oh,
You're not allowed
I
to
should
kill
probably
anyone.
leave.
interesting to come out and see.
it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yo, howdy boys,
Yes.
how you doing?
Skitter's
I have
aggressively.
too much
Can you do
power.
the splits, Vivina?
Not gonna lie, that's pretty sick.
Yes, I can, bitch!
Sideways.
Aerial
Instantly!
splits. What is this?
Bitch,
What is
what?
this flex? This is insane.
Well, when you do that one.
Physical performance.
Do that one? Sure.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
You see, Blondie, you can learn a thing or two.
You want me to do the jackal
Nice.
pose too, bitch?
Actually, that was right.
I am so confused by so many things.
Vivina, we don't need to have a jack off, alright?
I'm gonna walk away thinking I never heard that.
Draw fucking
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Right, you'll have a lovely night. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow, Daryl. Also, haven't eaten anything. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Where's that fairy?
Oh, you're not. So whenever
What?
there is a lesson, there is no scene lunch.
I have no idea what you mean.
Scene lunch.
When there isn't, when we have a lesson, we don't have a dinner time bell.
But there was a dinner time bell.
We did, and it rang way earlier.
There was?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Right after
that's
the
usual.
Like half
right
Maybe
after the
they're
fight.
doing it different because you guys are here. Maybe they're doing it different because you guys are here.
I mean, it was right after the fight, so it's probably over. I think.
Shit.
No,
I'm
the dinner
hungry,
table's still
so
there.
I'm
The
gonna
stuff's
go
still out,
eat
and some
something
people are
anyway.
still at the. I just came from there. Yeah. So.
Oh, pardon me.
Professor?
Okay. Just startled me.
Don't worry about the
Sorry,
giant
I
enemy
apologize.
If you're walking down a hallway and then just like four gigantic legs that appear, then yeah, it's a little bit startling.
Everyone's reaction.
Something to drink.
A little bit of
Share my soul for a moment.
See something you like?
That is yeah.
Well, you sure you like?
Yeah, I am too.
Well, to be honest, attending the Rex told me I could
No,
go
my-
into
put this
that
hand here.
section if I needed to, but I'm not a big
You're not interested in the spider section of things.
spider section is pretty.
They gave me warp.
It's a command.
Your 10-course meal.
I'm like getting really confused. I'm like,
Well, if I had more hands, yes.
Baby, I'm sorry for the very intimate question. Is it coming out of your ass
Yes.
or out of your back?
Oh. Well, I didn't want to ask that before.
You should.
What happens if it's itchy?
Good question.
What?
Well,
The answer is ass.
to scratch it if I wanted to.
That's right. When you have another tiny baby arm that scratches itches.
So, like, anatomy
I
wise,
can do
you would
that
be
if I
coming out
want
of
to.
your.
Oh, dude,
Anatomy wise, you would be coming out of your thorax, right?
I can have it. It's coming out
I
of
called
my.
them wipies, and they'd be really tiny. They'd wipe
waist
me.
level, my dudes. Waist level.
Can I?
Got it.
What the?
Can you what?
The fairy.
How do you do it, little fairy?
Oh, sure.
You got fairy melted you. What?
There are so many fairies around.
I have always been curious. What do I feel? Do I feel it rough or do I feel it like?
Are you touching a
So
lady's
it's
leg
smooth,
without
but there's
consent?
Also, like a. He does that
sure.
also. So it is smooth, but there is like. Oh gosh, how would I describe this? Have you ever touched like the surface of like a crab?
Have you ever touched a spider?
Oh yeah.
It's a little. It's smoother
No.
than that, but it's this. Like imagine that, but without like all the perforation that crabs usually have. It's that plus like with there being like acute hairs on it, but it's like. It's pretty much a smooth ride all the way up and down.
What's the difference between hair that's cute and not cute?
I'm not.
Hair.
Well,
So-
there's hair on head versus like pubes that are
It was
super
a bad
rough and
joke.
shit.
There you go.
Or
that's
beard.
what I was thinking.
Ah, yes, it comes back to bush.
No, the beard's good.
It's more like hair on head.
Yeah, but it's harder than the hair on head.
You good, Misty?
So
Well,
wait,
don't ask if you don't want to know, okay?
Oh.
All the oysters are in your face.
Go for the eggplant. Eggplant.
Out of character, I almost popped my fingers out of the sockets.
Oh.
Oh.
Careful. Here, let me
Be
hold this.
careful. I'm okay. But that was very shocking. Okay. Anyway.
Thank you.
You know, that's very in character anyway, because I almost have oopsies happen all the time. Once I shifted it, I couldn't move my legs, so I just fell on my face.
Well, that'll happen.
Is that like a new thing you've been learning, or you've been doing this for a while?
This thing? Technically I learned how to do this before I could make a proper humanoid form.
Yeah.
I had to basically work at it like one ligament at a time. One of the first like drafts I could do was that I could only like change like one of my legs into like a finger, but I was only like this big, so so I just made like a finger shape with the leg.
Now I'm just thinking about a spider that crawls on fingers. That's like, I don't know, that's horrifying to me.
Oh, I made a drider before. I can do that. It was hard, but
Actually, I remember.
Could, like, do.
Before you told me that it was really complicated for you to transform into a human. Do you have the issue that your arms or your legs were too small to your body?
Yes. Yes. Fuck yes. I have to stare at a mirror to get my proportions right for so fucking long.
So wait, did you transform in a human and have
sometimes
tiny
I
baby
couldn't figure out
hands?
how to actually make it. I didn't have baby hand issues. I had my head was too big issues. Like I had to make a stronger neck.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a neck as a spider. We don't have these. We don't have this fictional. We don't have that. So I had to figure out how to make necks work.
No neck.
You had to make a cannon.
Also, this whole like bendy spine thing is kind of new too.
Yeah, you wouldn't normally have a spine, would you?
Nope.
Or at least like not one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, don't the spiders have like?
And my abdomen.
Yeah, don't the spiders have like 3 sections? Just like is the abdomen, the middle, and then the head?
No, we have 2 sections. If we had a middle, we would be an insect.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta go and.
I swear I have seen spiders with 3 parts.
Abdomen.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere.
Those are things that look like spiders but aren't.
Do some tests on it.
You might be thinking of pelican spiders, which are. I don't know much about them, but I know they have like a long, like almost like a neck thing, and they will eat other spiders.
Good that you remember now.
Aren't scorpions from
yeah, those launcher fuckers.
Aren't scorpions from the same family?
Nope, scorpions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also arachnid.
That's an emergency. Come here.
Oh.
Oh shit.
No, boy.
All right. Good luck.
One side.
Ran into the fucking wall.
Nyum.
Anyways, vial.
What's the favor?
Could you bleed in a vial for me?
Ah,
Okay.
kinky.
The name blood.
Okay, do you want me to just like hand me my eternal soul over to you because you're gonna control me?
Oh, can I have that if you don't use it?
I know.
I'm joking. I don't. I'm
Do-
joking. I know you can't.
Do you want me to explain the
Why do
whole
you need
thing
to-
that medical talked about, Misty, or do you got it?
I already talked to. I talked to.
Yeah, but to Bile.
Well, that's why I'm going to Bile. Alright, I'll tell you
Yeah.
the better description. So what I'm doing
Devin, I want
is
to
I need to.
I'm gonna
Have you ever wished you
see
were a
you later.
fucking cake? Anyways, so
Cake?
what you do
I see.
is.
Nice cake.
You want some?
Fucking Kelvin. Fuck you.
Flying fairy here.
So what happened. So so what I need is at the time being, I've gotten the material for my new what the fuck?
Bro,
I'm just
it's like
here
a
to stand
reverse
behind me.
cake.
There's a lot of fairy stuff. The fairy just got stuck in the cake.
Oh, I think you could just solve my life.
Oh, I got panty shot by a fairy again.
Anyways, sorry.
Fuck you.
Okay, so
Fuck you.
I went to go.
I have a sandwich on my
Take your lady
face.
out to dinner first before you look at her undergarments. Yori.
Oh my god.
She ate my cake and then she panty shot me.
You shoved me into it.
We'll ask her out then. Like,
Oh my god,
You
get
shoved
a home, you
the
two.
cake
Fucking
into me.
jeez.
What? Excuse me, it has many licks on it.
keep going. No, I'm still
I'm gonna
listening.
keep going so my brain doesn't have fucking stroke. Great. So, Augusta, I want to go tell her, and I want to go and tell her
Hold
about
this.
the material of.
Dang it.
I fucking know.
Oh.
Fucking. Shut up. Okay. So, first thing is. Okay, can I finish, please?
I was
For
not
the
interrupted.
love of fucking hell. Okay. So,
Do you want to lick my cake
I
off
went
too?
to Augusta today. I am going
You lick
to
your own
eat
cake.
you. No, shut it. Anyway, so
Can you two
what
flirt
I'm gonna
somewhere else while Missy explains this to me, please?
do- My ADHD brain can only handle so much, and I love you,
Eat
but
your cake, ma'am.
stop. You two,
I'm gonna
fucking,
go
you know what? Go in the
tell you.
corner. You two go in the corner now. You know what? Go in the corner now. You two, yeah, go on.
punish
Go to
corner.
go with the fairy. Go to the fairy. Go to the corner.
I'll keep on going until I continue a conversation.
Okay, well the fairy's in the corner. Okay, all right.
You-
So
You made the poor fairy go into the corner.
I want
Well,
to
go
go
keep
to
her company in the
Yori.
corner then.
Why are you drinking?
Yeah, go keep her
Just-
company in the corner.
Just ever shine.
Go to
Don't
the-
worry about it.
Alright, I went to Augusta. I currently talked about the supplies that I got from the CAF because I needed it. Then I was like, okay, I need someone for a blood donation to help me out. Unfortunately, I need to figure out which blood is good for it, and I need to test it. So I need yourself, and then I need riders, so I can test it with 2 of you. I don't know about Nisha. I think Nisha's gonna be putting some blood forward, but I need to go tell you because you may need to go to the medical, and then you can bleed in a little tiny vial, or I can get a vial from the medical and then give it to you, and you can bleed anytime you want, which is kind of weird request, but you know.
Won't it be better to just extract the blood instead of making him bleed everywhere? Like with a syringe?
Which is like a little, I guess so.
Like, that sounds like, cut your wrists open and just like drop it in a vial.
Yeah, sure. I can get you some blood for that. Took like 10 minutes to get that. Yeah.
10
Sorry.
minutes.
It seems
But
like
you
my
did it,
ADHD
God.
kept on getting distracted
No,
by someone
no,
deep
it's
throating
fine.
a sausage.
I am eating!
Trying to eat a fairy's cake or something.
He's eating the
No,
fairy's
excuse
cake.
yourself, the fairy ate my cake.
Did they actually go to the corner?
No, the fairy's right there.
You know what? You can
Well,
come
you
back.
didn't consider yourself a very lucky man then. Alright, I'm gonna go
Yes, you can come back now.
then.
Here, hold my sausage.
Yori, you don't just stick your sausage in a woman's mouth at random.
But
Look,
she
I already had a ghost spirit. shove its
she
pie
stuck my
sausage
cake
down
in my
throat,
face.
so- Yeah, don't ask. Halloween was kind of crazy,
Fair enough.
especially when you get turned into a guy because they know the spell.
At least you're a hot guy.
Jeez.
Cheese.
How you like to like throw cheese and I can't?
Cheese.
Oh,
It's not that heavy.
Tom Yori.
What the heck did you do to her?
This.
Vengeance.
So cheese.
Apparently it's really heavy cheese.
That's a really heavy cheese. Oh my god.
It's like the cat response. When you throw it on their head and they just
Oh.
keep backing up.
I can't grab it. I dropped it like halfway.
Look, I know the
Has
struggle.
pixie dust
I
on
had
it now.
a giant
Cheese to
cheeseburger
ground.
smacked my face and was covered in cheese once.
No
It was an
pixie
awful
eating
experience.
Fairy dust. Tell me the difference between a pixie and a fairy.
There you go.
Right now.
Wait, you can.
Because fairies are better.
Make it into a straw.
Tell me the
Pixies
difference.
don't
Just
matter.
poke a hole in the foam.
No.
I think I'm gonna
Fuck
get
one
of
to
them
roll
can
up in that
kill.
motion. Anyways.
What do you
Technically,
mean?
anything
I think
can
it's gonna
kill.
Be pretty good.
I don't want a glizzy in my Kenway special. Jeez.
We don't waste
wait,
food
what?
in this school.
It looks like it's something
that
from a
type
different
of-
universe.
It is. It's a type of drink
somewhere
that
far in the future.
Yeah.
you use the hot
We're in the
dog
multiverse
as
of
the
madness,
straw.
okay? All right.
Multiverse of madness.
Fuck that movie.
I guess you can say we're multitasking. But anyways,
What?
I
We're
gotta put this
multitasking.
drink away.
Multi-universe drifting.
I don't know who. I'm gonna
Anyways.
slap Leanne with this bottle one day.
What?
Have fun. No, one day. Oh, okay, not now.
One day.
Damn.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Hello, folks.
I have a fair
Marine.
share of.
I still got cake on me.
Just eat it.
I can't
You
lick
must
my-
have
Just
like,
lick yourself.
great. just lick yourself.
That is called having a stroke.
Do you? Okay, permission. I
Do-
want to do something,
Miss
but I
Misty.
need permission first.
Yeah, of
I
course,
think we need to
mommy.
turn around.
Okay, that makes
Oh.
it weird.
Oh.
You know what? Fucking Christ. Okay,
I'm
here.
sorry. Daddy?
Oh,
Why? Oh.
I fixed it.
You know, I gotta
Rub it
go.
in.
All right. I
There you
don't
go,
want to
I
bear
rubbed it in.
witness to what's happening
fixed
here.
it.
This
I
seems
fixed
like
it, I
a
cleaned
private
it.
affair.
And warm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Oh, well, now you.
also, this is not water. This is vodka.
Okay. Why did
Cleans
you
up-
pour?
It cleans
He's
up the
so
stickiness easier.
flammable.
It cleans the
He's so
stickiness easier.
flammable. Just dying.
Here, hold my glass.
Okay, I'll hold the evidence
Grab
glass
fairy.
of you pouring alcohol on a fairy.
You'll be
Don't
fine.
put
Just
her
drink.
in the alcohol. Oh my god, don't make the fairy drink. No, no, don't do that.
No, why not?
Do not fucking murder the fairy. Because I don't think the fairy wants to drink. That's
Do we need
forcing
fairy
something down
wine?
my throat.
Do it, you bitch.
Oh, okay, well, she said the other go for it. Don't fucking drown her. Okay, shit.
I mean, they don't come in tinier bottles.
That was good.
You're welcome.
I hate this entire fucking academy sometimes. Don't fucking know anymore. Why do I even come here anymore? I'm just gonna go back to the fourth layer of hell. Fuck this
I
shit.
have always wondered why there's like this here.
What?
A fishing rod and a cut.
Because you used to be able to actually physically click them and grab them, but
Yeah, I was about to do.
Fear
I was about
God
to do
decided
that.
to turn it off.
I was about to do that.
What if people just want to be fishermen?
I suppose.
Don't diss fishermen.
I guess so. I guess
Also-
I fished them, but you know.
Look, another fairy. Look.
Why?
That's not a fairy, that's a butterfly, you fucking idiot.
That's a.
Are you blind too?
You murdered that butterfly. Oh my god. Now
No,
you
I actually
showed
found it
me
on the
the
ground.
person who flies. Oh,
Don't
what?
you give a fuck about a butterfly? We kill those all the time.
Well, but this is a special one. This is called
No, it's not.
My
It's a normal butterfly.
sunwind butterfly. It's a special one.
No, that's a common butterfly.
You know what it looks like to me?
I literally
It looks
find
like
it like far
pie.
away. I came from a trip today.
It looks like the wings are just the crust of a pie that's
What?
burnt, like hardcore.
Well,
You
I don't
burn?
know
Do you
fucking
burn
butterflies.
pies
Are
often?
you listening to a fairy?
Yeah, sometimes I burn pies. Sometimes I cook them with my bare fucking hands.
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know.
Did the
God
air
has
just
told
told
us
us
to
to shut up?
Yeah.
Messi, don't do it!
About to eat. I'm about to eat this a fairy that's about to. That's fine. Oh no.
The existence of these bothers me.
No, it's you. Of course, it's you.
Me? What's wrong with me?
It's a power of sea fighting. That is a special spell that can be fixed by just moving it straight out of the thing. It's like,
I'm dying.
are you good? You having a moment?
Do you need some more vodka?
You great?
No, I need water.
Vodka too. They need water.
For some reason, I
Please do
felt like I
not
was a
drown.
giant beast screaming.
You did lose me, you dummy.
There's a whole barrel full of water right there.
Guess so.
Also has a bunch of trash, but yeah, you do you.
It was probably like a bunch of alcohol.
Just to let you know, that's where people wash dishes.
It's okay. Fairy's alcohol tolerance is very high.
You do you.
Yeah, that's alright. Where did they keep the laundry?
Oh, I'm going down. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to
If you want to hold me, you can.
barrel of water.
with
That's
some
right.
soap.
Misty, where do you where
Look, it was
do
one
people do
leg.
laundry here?
I think. In the bathroom probably, because they've got like, maybe they hand wash them. I don't think we have a washing machine, which I have no idea what that.
Well, what
I don't know
what is
where
a
they actually
washing
specifically-
machine?
Don't wash your clothes in toilet water. That's the least problem here. That's just making. You know what? I'm not gonna question
Oh
it.
man, that is a
That's what-
machine at washing.
Yeah, it's a washing machine.
We
It's a dude
got
that's
So
buff.
it's just a
Got a
dude,
It's like a bunch
super
of
buff, that just goes like
Yeah.
cleaning everyone's clothes.
They
Dude in a
just fucking
suit.
work out.
A dude in a suit.
But the suit has no sleeves.
Sounds like us.
Exact.
Yep, totally.
And the
Buff
buttons are all
individuals.
ripped.
Mhm.
We got assigned laundry duties.
so
We're getting in
into
trouble.
job.
So we need to know where we do the laundry.
Talking about clothes, what are your clothes made of?
What?
I'm curious about the clothes.
Your
Fireproof.
imagination.
They're imagined.
So I'm just imagine you having clothes and you're technically naked right now.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh no.
Fade
Why would
over
we wear clothes on
clothes.
purpose?
That makes it 10 times more worse when I lick them. You know what? I'm done. I'm going to the fucking dorm.
You got licked? You're lucky. You had to spoil
Oh
it.
yeah, her tongue was very
You had to
warm and
spoil it.
wet, very moist.
You had to. I'm jealous. I wanted to get licked. The hell?
You probably ask her. She might. If you have cake on you, though.
Not going to lick you too.
Ferrers are way more kinky than I expected.
My hand hurts.
Come on,
for some reason,
please.
I don't know why.
You should not be climbing with a hand.
I did-
body in ice cream.
I know. I don't know why I climbed it with this hand. I kind of. You know, it's fine. If you
I don't know if this plan's
lift
working.
me,
Yep.
I would be very surprised.
You know what?
Fairies actually are very strong.
Very
They'll have you
strange.
know.
I can only not look up, or I'll get panty shot.
Very strange.
I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
All
There you go.
right, I'm getting down. I'm gonna try and get down.
Just fly
I'm
down.
good.
What's wrong with you?
I don't have wings. If I had wings, I would fly down. But unfortunately, my genetics
sounds
do
like a
not
personal
have
problem.
the. Okay,
When is it when we
it
need
does
her?
sound like a personal problem.
It is kind of a oh.
Grow wings.
Just go wings. Go firehawk or something. I guess in a
What?
way.
Mister, are we going down, or we should stay here for the night?
Yeah, I need you to
we
go
just
down.
like
I can't go
stay
down without you going down because you're. Oh.
He's pretty good at going down.
It's because all that
Wish you'd
cake.
Go down on me.
What?
Oh, good point.
I heard that. I understand. Fairies are very interesting. I don't know. You know what?
Thank you.
You're like one fairy, you
check
can never
this
go
out.
back for some reason.
Apparently, today I
Look at that
today I
skin.
got the information that apparently your tongue is warm and moist.
Yeah, because my body temperature is pretty warm, so it's like, I guess a blanket? I don't know. I'm not gonna go
Do you have like those
Scorpion was warm in your
hairs
mouth.
in the tongue too, or what?
Do I regret? You know what? It's night. It happened. It's done. It's dusted.
do you want to wake me?
Bile, assist me. No!
No, I don't.
Missy licked a fairy.
You gotta cover yourself in ice cream.
Misty, what the fuck?
Okay, alright, context. I went and they were covered in cake, and I was
More
just
like
like, I don't
one
fucking
fuck.
have water magic, but I have water magic, and I asked permission, and they said it was okay, so I did.
Once you lick a fairy, you never go back.
It was. It was very good.
Misty, you're
Would
engaged
recommend.
and you're licking other people. Like,
No, it's a fairy, and it's a female, and Rex
So?
told me I could date a female, so fuck you.
oh, okay, never mind then.
So that means you're over.
I'm not
You're a
dating
female?
you.
Fuck.
Female? Are you a
Who's like
brute?
that girl?
Damn.
I could be if you wanted me to be.
That is
I think we need to go. I think we need to give them a
I'm gonna-
space.
I'm gonna use this spell,
Don't
Rex
leave,
Confusion. Don't cock block my friend.
Don't use my own fucking spell! What the fuck? Well, I hate it. It's just, you know what? I'm never gonna be able. Don't die, please. For the love of the 9 layers of
fairy
hell,
dust.
do not.
Got fairy-itis or something?
Come on, the drowning.
Imagine drowning in
A couple
vodka.
of minutes ago, so I'm fucking coughing.
Also, probably avoid fires. You're probably really flammable.
Yeah, be careful. I'll try not to set myself on fire for you.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you.
You're welcome. I'm glad that you are okay. Just have entire pixie dust in the fucking mouth turn around.
Very.
Did everyone went to bed?
I just took a shot. Huh?
Everyone went to bed?
Assuming everyone's kind of
You
spread
didn't
out.
actually eat any
let me get the high
fairy
ground.
dust. If you did, that would cause a lot of problems. You wouldn't be
Noted.
good.
I would probably be dead or uncomfortably ill. Great.
probably
That's
throwing up a lot.
nice. Or throwing
just
up.
kidding.
Oh, that's a lot.
Throwing out
So I
rainbows.
throw up lava. I throw up
Wait.
lava. So that's very.
Will the lava be
I'm
rainbow
tasting
color?
weird things.
I guess so. I don't know.
Towards the beach.
Oh, good to know.
Go. Why are you telling me? Shoo, get go. I'm with my lady. Go, shoo.
Oh, okay. I think I'm a third wheel right here.
No, it's fine. You can stay.
So you're the kind of person that likes other people to watch, huh? Okay? Okay.
No, I just hate them.
That's understandable. What did I get myself into?
I don't know. What did you get into?
You harvest what you
I
sow.
don't know. Actions have consequences, but at the moment the consequences have not been that bad. Until 2 fairies ask one of my squad members if they could lick them, so I don't know if I did something worse.
I don't know why my mind just went like, you lick a fairy and you like that. Da, 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 da.
Is it bad that I thought of the exact same song just a
dust.
couple of minutes ago and I didn't say anything?
No. Great mind thinks alike.
Get out of my head.
I'm glad you like it though.
Yeah, it was an experience, but now it's never gonna be let go, is it?
No. I'm gonna follow you for the rest of your life.
Every now and then it sounds like a
Oh,
rocket flies across the sky for me.
my life is pretty flammable. I don't want to actually turn you into fucking ash. I sleep in lava, so good luck trying to follow me there. But
I'll
I
just
guess
hit
you
when
could try.
you're less fiery.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I need to tell Rex. You lick a fairy once, you can never go back.
Don't
Has
ask.
anyone seen Professor Barian?
No.
No.
We were just at the orange through the orange portal, and there was no one there.
Okay.
I don't. Okay. Let's
It's
go
all
grab some
gone.
water then. Let's go.
It's all gone.
Oh, right.
What
Question.
do you mean it's all gone?
It's all gone.
Answer.
It's all gone.
How does fairy wine is
There's no
made? Because
water.
I got told that spider milk is
water.
made by squishing spiders. So is fairy wine made by squishing fairies?
No, it's a secret.
Okay.
I guess it's just a bunch of berries
If
in
a
the
fairy
river.
tells you, it's probably wrong.
So if we put you inside a bottle of vodka, does that become fairy vodka?
No. I mean, maybe a fairy in vodka.
Have you know how like some like places
You
put
did kinda
like
drown me.
worms in tequila?
Wild?
What?
Where the fuck are you?
There are places that when they make their tequila, they put a worm in it, and people eat that. I know it's kind of not my thing, but some people do that.
Why is there a random bit of milk here? I keep finding random milks everywhere, and I don't understand why. Like, this is the second one I found. One was in the
70% of the time might be me, but that's when it's not mine.
Can you, like, stop putting milk in the forge if you are drinking milk? Here you go.
Oh, thank you. This will
You
definitely
able
help me.
to grab it? Okay.
Oh, panty shot.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
I'm fine.
Like a couple of
My
minutes ago,
lips
they
are
couldn't
so
carry
dry.
cheese.
Yeah, but this is water,
You
and
did.
water is less heavy than cheese.
Is that fairy okay? I think they're having a mental crisis behind the wall.
I think they're painting us.
It's doing weird noises behind the wall. That concerns me.
You know, sometimes a fairy's gotta do what a fairy's gotta do.
They might
and
be
that is
fucking.
twinkle lights.
So if confetti just flies from the side, we know what was happening.
Oh, there's two. Okay, I
Oh.
don't know if they are, because like from a distance, there is literally, I don't know what they're doing. I'm assuming they
Hold
are.
on, ask.
Oh god, here we go.
I put my eye patch
Just
on my
put
glasses at the same
entire
time.
eye patch. You did. I'm like, what the?
I mean, I can.
What's the point? You did great. Absolutely astounding. Astonishing. I feel like I'm gonna have this fairy follow me for the rest of the day, saying they got licked by me. So I guess I've dug myself a ditch. I guess.
Oh no, it's all right. Like we would like been hanging out with the fairy since I found it in a bush, and I was like, "Why are you in a bush?" And the fairy was like, "By the way, her name is Flower."
Damn. Oh.
You licked a
Huh,
fairy and you didn't even know her name?
I asked permission and they said yes. So
True.
It's fine.
Hello.
You witnessed it. It's there. It's not bad.
Rudy was there, I was
fine.
there, Mile was there.
See, witnesses, seen that I asked. So that's the main thing.
But that will stand in trial.
If I have a fucking trial for looking a fairy, I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, they're wondering. I don't like how they have a tiny plan.
Also, I like that professor every time he sees like any of us doing anything that is completely normal for us. But he fucking yeets off. Like when we were talking about Bebina's
Spider
feet.
ass legs.
Spider feet leg that apparently had little claws and beans.
Yes.
not the penguins.
You kiss a fairy, you like it, but your boyfriend don't mind it. Mister, you're right.
There we go.
You need some time for yourself.
I don't know anymore.
I know, I'm a great kisser.
I told you, you look a fairy, you can't fucking go back. And now, you know what? I can't go back. I did this to myself. I did this. I didn't do anything. Why?
Do you want to kiss too?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, did you not like that? I'm sorry. My apologies. I should have asked
No,
you
you know what?
I think the problem is that she liked it.
No, you didn't. You know what? It wasn't that bad, to be honest. But I don't know if it would work out because I feel like if I turn into Hellhound and then she tries, I feel like I'll
It's
just
okay, we
literally
can just be
eat her.
forbidden lovers.
Forbidden lovers. I swear to God, if I see something such as art for forbidden lovers with a fairy and myself, I am quitting this academy and going somewhere else.
What about
Rex, I need assistance.
Rex?
What sort of assistance? I was told by you were flirting with a fairy. How's it going?
Okay, context. They had cake on them, like the actual cake, not the cake of an
Okay.
ass. God fucking damn it.
And you asked for a slice. I'm missing.
No,
she just licked it off.
Like, I felt bad. And then I licked it off because I didn't have water magic, and I was just like, okay, I'll do that. That's the only type of water. And then what happened was that I initiated something with the fairy, and then now the fairy wants to keep, like, follow me, and then they kissed me. So I don't know how I feel.
Fair. Okay. Well, I said you're allowed to date women. So.
You lick a fairy once, and you can't go back. That's the entire thing.
If you want to kiss too, I can
Okay,
kiss you
teacher.
too.
Hello?
No, well, that's a whole ass different question.
First, you
Hi,
walk
sir.
in the complete perfect time. We're talking about licking fairies.
Hi.
Yes, I have gathered that much. Thank you.
Don't know.
Well, I'm just gonna let you think this over. Have a great night. It was nice meeting you.
To have a great night.
What just
Oh,
happened?
I guess you're feeling better then, huh? What flavor cake, hon? It wasn't chocolate, was it?
No, it was strawberry.
It was the strawberry cake.
Okay, fair. I'm just making
Also,
sure.
it was my
If it was
cake,
chocolate,
and the fairy was shoved in it.
So
and then
far,
was
you were
covered in
actually
cake.
right. I don't understand, but yeah, apparently she was making out with a fairy. But the fairy wanted.
That's it.
making out with me,
The
so I guess
fairy
it's
came
fine,
to
but
me.
I don't
Okay,
understand.
the fairy came to me and kissed me. I didn't initiate the kiss. I just did a favor, and that favor backfired. Okay.
The other fairy like drew
Well, you
a quick
did
painting of
kick
that.
off their body beforehand, right?
Yeah, and then they did a quick painting, and now I guess it's gonna just to be around for the rest of my entire existence in the world of.
Okay.
Okay. Misty, is it so bad having a fairy friend like that?
No, because I can immediately just eat her. Like, literally eat her. Like, I would
consume
rip
it?
her head off.
No,
like,
I mean, that's a
how bad
choice.
it was.
Your day was last week.
God, motherfucking damn it. I hate you so fucking much.
Yeah, you're a week late.
What is happening?
It's a
Fairy
national
licking.
holiday. Don't worry about it.
I don't know,
Scared and
Cadets.
confused.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Fair.
Hopefully,
Sir,
no.
Can you confirm my
Briar,
suspicions that the barriers
hopefully,
drains our sanity
Briar does
power?
not come to me and fuck me up because I don't.
Just give me your
I
hands
have-
in here, say, Cadets.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're doing better
worry
than
about
hun. You got a better night after. I just woke up, so.
I'm getting there.
Ugh.
I'm just kind of
Should I
trying to
train this
deal with
hour?
it.
Today was pretty. Yeah, I'm good.
If
was a
you
long
train
day.
This hour, I will slap you.
No, I'm
Don't
not gonna
work
train.
yourself.
I've already worked. I already was. Today was already. So we're good. I'm being
Yeah,
punched.
you already
No.
fought a giant zombie
I'm good.
or something like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have helped
Stop
to have the
motherfucking
giant
you
training
would,
yourself.
so in the future we're gonna have you hellfire through its metal bones and make it go timber. Okay, that's the plan.
Okay.
Also, apparently our squad had the least amount of friendly fire, so good job us, I guess.
Really?
That was our. We,
Okay.
we purposely discussed avoiding it because everyone else wasn't and went in, so it ended up working out, I guess.
Yeah.
We got all compliments.
There was only like 2 instances in my group.
I
of
only
the
shot
concern.
when I was shooting at his face upward and had a line of sight.
Yeah,
So I don't know about everyone.
It wasn't too close, but I'm pretty sure it was at least 3 times I saw one of your arrows go.
Oh, if those barrier
in my
walls weren't up,
direction.
you would have shot Coretta in the face like 8
yes,
times.
I was
dude.
shooting at the giant, and its collision is interesting.
Some of them went through the legs.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Yeah, we were aiming at the legs most of the time, but once it was like ensnared.
That's why if I wake up and that fairy is just there, I don't know how I feel.
Han,
She's
Han,
there,
did you
she's
not
like
hear her
next to
earlier?
it.
She literally offered to kiss me too. So at this point, it sounds like. Wait, is this fairy a princess? What have you done?
What?
Fairy and princess?
I would be mildly surprised that they're here as opposed to somewhere
Well,
where
here's
fairy princess.
well,
would
that would
normally
be. Wait, the enlargement circle. Don't worry about it.
I only know that her name is Flower. That's about it. Oh my god.
Hun, she can fly. Never mind. Not gonna.
Alright.
Rex, every one of those ideas, I have thought so, but I decided not to say it out loud.
I don't have a filter, bro, so we're good.
Something about something about size.
Well, I believe I'm going to likely retire for the night.
Sorry, my chair.
So, do have a good night, everyone.
Good night. Drink with fairy licking.
You could have cleaned her up with this. I bet that would have been a woozy fur. She'd be like, wait, what?
Yes, it would probably have
Been tentacled to clean.
Like I don't have water magic. The
I mean, I
only
clean it with vodka.
Tentacle. Yeah, well.
The power of spit in their face, I guess.
Yeah. However,
no,
Han,
I
I have an
don't.
idea
Water
with
magic.
I have an idea
What?
that I'm almost tempted to go do it right now. You know how when you stretch this, it only stretches so far. What if I told you? Never mind. We'll do it later. Make it stretch longer than I ever knew, to infinity and beyond.
You water Viagra.
No, what the?
There really is
no.
no filter right now.
Rudy, you went one direction. I don't think that was the direction we were like all thinking.
What do you mean? What? Bruh, you don't just say make it stretch longer than ever before in this context.
You know, to whip it
I
out.
don't want to rip it off by accident.
The more you stretch it, the thinner it gets, though. So you know it's useless after a while.
Length versus girth.
I hate this.
What?
Even the teacher's like, what the fuck is going on over there? Would you like to sit on our degenerate table right now?
The degenerate table, yes.
No, this is kind of the normal table at this moment.
And welcome to the Ludus table.
I'll probably go to sleep here soon, though. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what else there is to do for tonight.
I'm really cool, so I vibe.
Okay.
Also, Professor, if I may ask, what's that potion for?
It's a enhancement potion. If I do need to increase my battlefield efficientness, I use the potion.
I'm glad you clarified the after Hansen portion, because after that talk, my mind could go anywhere.
Naughty Smith is so like puffing you student. Now I gotta deal with them later.
I do keep some spare puffins in
Oi,
my
Liang!
bag in the back here.
Never a bad idea.
Will you lick a fairy?
I have so many conflicting feelings about how you guys use puffins around here.
Han, did you see colors when you licked the fairy?
I hope not, because if I was, they said if I ever consumed the fairy dust, it would be really, really bad. That's all they told me.
Whoop.
So probably
Fair.
not.
Is it with consent or without consent?
With consent.
I consented. I asked,
Understandable.
and then they kissed me without talking to me about it. But
You know,
I guess
fair.
it was a surprise.
I remember
Didn't you lick the cake off of their body first?
Licking a
one
fairy?
of them was getting...
I did. With
No, what the fuck, no. A fairy.
Yes.
I mean,
so
that's what
here's the
Missy
thing.
did.
It's like, why, hello. You know what? It's like just,
No,
mood was set, I guess.
I'm fairy...
So she just automatically
No,
considered
well, yeah,
consent
one of
then.
the fairy male came around. they were having trouble breathing. I think they ate too much. They just started choking, so I had to help them.
Doing like little CPR?
Little CPR, yeah. They helped somehow, and then they kissed me, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you could kiss by a fairy too?
Damn. Itty bitty CPR.
What? Why are the fairies kissing everybody?
That's me, man.
Yeah, because they don't care about them.
That's what Fae
fairies
do.
want
They
love
like
too.
fuck everything that moves and the things that don't move too.
Do you understand? I think the part of them living for very long times and dealing with the same person for a long time, it's kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I kind of
That's kinda-
understand. Listen,
what that's kinda like.
if you are gonna be with your same partner for at least more than 100 years, you really have to be creative in some ways to please them, I imagine.
Ah, yes. Please, tell the elf more about this.
Exactly, you know this better than shut up.
Rudy, are you saying that
No,
elf are really vanilla?
I don't see it that way. What?
What?
What about vanilla? What?
He
What?
hasn't discovered his kinks.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, I tuned out and then turned back in. I'm like, what the hell? We talking
Yeah,
about ice cream?
I kind of did that, the exact same thing.
I'm on a journey of self-discovery, but like, I do not feel that like being like the whole being like I guess tied down kind of idea is really.
You went straight for that.
You know? What? We were literally talking about. No, I meant like getting like married and you have the one partner, and if you live like 1,000 years, it's like I wasn't talking about BDSM. Jesus.
I mean, we were. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, congratulations on getting married.
Oh no, shit! I forgot. Ah, shit! It's me. I'm a loser, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Such a loser.
So.
I do like my ring.
Well, there you go. It's mithril and a little Chris Sapphire from that cave we found.
Chris Sapphire?
Yes.
Chris
that we
Sapphire?
found and had a crystally time, I guess.
Well, there was more like moss. And like, I didn't know
It was
moss
very
can get
comfy.
into some of those places.
Moss.
What?
That is.
Don't worry
Sorry.
about it.
A
Don't
rolling
worry
stone
about
does
it.
not gather
Well,
moss.
you know, it gets in crevasses.
Crevasses?
Yeah.
Bruh, I feel like at that point,
Yeah.
it's like what?
Wherever there's moisture, moss may grow. You know, you just gotta be careful. Proper
I
hygiene.
don't like that. Describe it. I
Bruh.
don't like when you describe it like that.
Bruh.
No.
Moisture.
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 Don't. Lily had to describe to Dita. Jesus.
Oh.
What did you describe to Dita?
What did you have to describe to Dita?
I was. They were all at the arena. I was practicing, making the air cold, and instead of decided to explain how it worked, how the little bits of snow had to be floating around me, I said I had to make it moist, and then I said I hate myself.
You have to make it
You
moist.
gotta have that
to
moist air,
crystallize.
dude. You could have said
We had
humid.
an entire
I mean, it's
conversation.
plenty
Say the word
humid around here, right?
humid.
We got the ocean.
I'll
air.
increase the
Moist.
humidity.
I hate.
What stays in gallon stays in gallon.
Does it though?
Apparently not, because wishes got old.
Does it? I don't know. I feel like Bile doesn't stay in a gallon. He goes over to Vanguard.
Fair. I mean, we're no. Augusta comes over a lot too. I don't know.
Augusta comes over.
Actually,
Augusta
nice.
will
Augusta comes over
actually
more.
join like Gallon because we do more squad stuff.
We don't need her. We're fine.
Damn.
Wow.
You've already filled your frost giant.
Wow.
Well, okay. Well, we already have Liang. And secondly,
I would love
they're,
the
no
extra
offense,
ice
you
power.
two are a bad combo. Because you get like this weird like rivalry thing going where she wants to prove she's better than you, so she does stupid shit, and you do the same. That's why you both got pulled in front of the auditorium today. And tell me I'm wrong. It would be a horrible combination for our squad.
No.
Plus,
no,
like,
don't do the dick
It
measuring
was- it was-
contest.
honestly,
it
having that
wasn't
many
bad.
couples in one group would also be bad because, for example, if anything happened to me in battle, we already know.
That's a
If
fair
we say with
point.
Misty, I
want
would
to
be
sleep.
not on my game
already
if something
dealing
happened to
up with
Misty.
your
'cause-
noises.
Yeah. Well, there's that. I'm saying that if we see our romantic partner get
Listen,
injured,
I'm
there's
thankful
more
that Morale
a risk
goes
of us
to Vanguard
being
and sleep with
compromised,
Lennox.
unfortunately. And so,
my only agreement on this entire situation. You two, I'm glad
plus,
that it's
I don't think the Academy
there's another
allows
room separating
people to
us.
just change squads. I don't think it works like that. So.
Is it an application form or something like that?
I don't know, man. Probably not. She would have to request it, and they would probably shoot it down. She'd have to get replaced, maybe. I don't know. Replaced, because then
She has to
Vanguard
go
would be
to
down two
General
people.
again. Two?
Yeah. Well, because Jixie just retired. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
in
you're
front of at the ball, is when they officially
She
announced
got
it.
into, she graduated
yeah,
early and
so
started going into the research soon.
that way, if Augusta left, then Vanguard would be down to 4, and Gallon would ironically be 5 or 6 then. So.
What? Augusta's
it would
leaving?
just get weird. Plus, they
No,
might
it's for
purposely.
fire
No,
purposes.
she wants to switch to Gallon, but if that's.
Oh.
They probably would
That's
turn her
the
down
wrong-
because she's
that's a
she is
current
romantically
joke.
involved with a
It's-
squad
don't
mate.
take it seriously.
So they probably wouldn't allow that. We were romantically involved
It is
after
just
the fact,
the
to my
current
knowledge.
joke we had in between.
I don't even remember.
Squad mates.
It all blends
I think
together.
we actually were dating when we went into a squad. So.
Yeah, but because all the other squads are full and they just so we kind of I don't know. I don't know if they would have done that otherwise.
No. Oh.
I agree.
Good point.
That's the fairy dust coming out.
The fairy
Yeah,
coming
sorry.
out, yeah.
I inhaled fairy dust for a brief second, and that sounded really
Damn.
weird. But I'm not gonna do anything.
Absorb the fairy dust.
Snort the fairy dust.
Just lining up.
I hope not. I licked a frog once. Pretty good.
Like the,
Yes,
no,
you
don't
did.
do Toad.
Stop.
Never do Toad.
I did Toad. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How
I
many
see
living
colors.
animals have you licked in your entire life?
Oh no,
Well,
that's
the
very.
frog-
I specify
Don't look at me,
living
hon.
animals.
Technically 2, I would imagine. At least.
yeah.
Alright, we know at least 2. Fairy and human, and then Toad.
Fairy, human, toad. What else?
That's it. I've
well,
only done 3.
That's about it.
Yeah. Lick.
I'm slightly disappointed.
Actually,
I gotta ask the awkward question. So you're a hellhound,
Oh,
right? I mean,
man,
like
mine.
sometimes dogs lick themselves, dude.
Oh boy.
Rudy?
My girlfriend does not.
Good boy.
Lick
Yeah, I'm
herself
dope.
clean, buddy. Settle down.
It was a
Oh,
bad
I'm gonna
joke.
kick
It
it,
was a
cadets.
bad joke.
Good night, Professor.
Good night, sir.
I'm going to grab this table and fucking hit you with it. I swear.
Yeah.
Understandably, cadet, but please don't.
Actually, hun.
Whip it.
No, grab it. You have to grab. You might have to grab it. There we go. That one. There we go.
I better
Alright.
get whipped.
I think I overworked too much today.
I feel that I
I'm
might
gonna
be
go
going
to
to bed here soon. Like actually sleep, but
Yeah, me too. I used a lot of mana today.
I'm gonna
You're
get
gonna
on
go
with
run around
getting,
little nerds.
pretty.
Have a good night.
Fair
See you
enough.
tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to walk you to bed, hun? Maybe the fairy's waiting.
The fairy.
Just open the door and the fairy's right there.
Don't let the
Waiting
fairy
for
bugs
me.
bite.
The flower's gonna blossom tonight, then, hun.
Oh dear.
I swear, the fairy comes out of nowhere.
Hello, you two. How have you been into licking fairies
What a
lately?
curse. Hello.
Licking a fairy. Did she at least consent?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
She was
She was covering cake. My
Damn.
cake.
Good job on you.
After eating his cake.
Nice.
Dang.
Then we're washing with vodka, so it's all fine.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, that's the next level.
What? Alright, you first?
No.
What? Oh, alright, never mind.
Wait, what the fuck? Bro,
What?
I'm bearing witness to a lot of things recently.
What? She said no to Liang, so I figured to outboard her.
Alright,
No,
cool.
I said okay. I said I was okay with Liang.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
I
he
can't
talked
say
about
that.
making the air moist.
Oh, well, I'll be heading to bed, so
No.
Have a
he
lovely
does not
night.
Make the air moist. Me and him had a very.
we shall all head to bed.
He
The
crystallizes.
the siren is going on.
No, that's
So
Yeah,
it's
that's just
very
curfew.
mid-hits.
When the fog rolls in, the
curfew.
barrier here charging. That's when it's actually
Huh.
time. So right now, this is
thought
just
that
like
be-
curfew. Stay in the dorm and
Fair enough.
beach and hot spring area.
To go back outside
yeah,
the set regulation areas.
I thought that when the
Yeah,
night
not
came,
going
I
to
thought when the
area,
night
not
came,
going
we
to
weren't
the
allowed to go.
classrooms, so. Oh no.
Anyway,
Nighttime
I'm
we're
off to
allowed
it.
to roam. It's just once the foghorn goes. All right.
You can go to
Cool.
the beach, but you can't go down to the forge technically.
Good to know. See y'all tomorrow.
Working at the forge. See ya.
One other day. Would I come back? I enjoy just being stupidly chaotic with Yori, and I missed fighting. I like them fights.
And Ellie is looked.
Ellie told us, and she said that was conveyed to her by Victor, and we're wanting to find him to understand why we can't find any of them. And it's not really helping.
I see.
I can try to track Victor if you want, Professor.
You're looking for Victor?
Yes.
At least
Oh,
somebody
he's
else
just
from Ignis.
heading. Yes, he's just heading in. He's by the library, I believe.
By the library, then. I will seek him out. Remain here, please.
Is something wrong, Professor?
Professor, after you get done, can I speak
Oh, Ida.
with you?
Ida, Arbor was looking for you, or rather, Cassidy was looking for you, so Arbor was looking for you. Arbor's by the orange portal, by the library. She might still be around there. It was 2 seconds ago, so.
No clue what's going on.
Hey. It's not our place to butt in. If it was truly something dangerous, we would have been called out too.
Most likely.
And seeing as how there's a little to nothing to do after hours, I might as well go get some sleep. What about yourself?
Oh, I was going to head to bed too. It's been a little man, so I'm feeling a little bit tired. Also, I had a lengthy conversation about licking fairies. I didn't do it, it was Misty.
Rest well.
Have a lovely night. See you tomorrow. Ah, boy. Finally back. So long. It's been so long. I still need to get used to the movement because I have the PlayStation mover on A, and A is to unmute me and other things, and I want to like bind it to this one, which is the menu, as I had it before because I'm used to that. But overall, the fight went well. But yeah, it was a lovely return finally. Let me just get my camera. Whatever. little bit of fighting, a little bit chaotic, fun overall, and I am actually tired because I haven't actually RP in so long that staying like up actually tires me up. But I'm so happy to be back. Sad thing is that in a few, like I think next month or like month and a half or something like that, GMA ends. And I'm not sure what's gonna be of us, but yeah, if somehow they do a spin-off or something and they let us keep the characters and every now and then do RP or come into visit or something like that, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have so many plans for Yori things, like the full armor thingy. That will be like just a thing that in the future Yori will like harness and be able to, instead of using it as an armor, just like either just get the hands or like make it into a weapon made of crystals or something like that. I made the shape keys for that, so I still need to apply it and such. But I can't yet because, you know, the whole storyline, we are supposed only to have 3 spells, yada yada. But yes. Anyway, for the sake of the pod,